I don't need to have anybody to.
So that's what you meant by I already have an Eidolon.
Yep.
Do not select characters you are not going to use.
All right.
All right, is everyone here?
Here's the angel.
As the Warriors of Light manifest inside the Colosseum, which is located on the undying shores of Valhalla, Spiritus will already be mid-walk, just kind of walking forth towards where the party materializes together, with his arms just kind of outstretched wide in a welcoming gesture.
I'm just waiting for the map to
Warriors,
load.
it is good to see you. Although sometimes I feel like you spend more time within Valhalla than you do the natural world.
We
Seems I'm.
we came here to feel better because I lost Benjamin. Do you remember Benjamin? He's gone now. He turned into a squirrel and run away.
Benjamin. I remember multiple Benjamins, actually. Which Benjamin is this?
The giant hulking metal knight, the one.
I assume. Oh, the Fiend.
Yep.
I
Friend.
see. Would you like me to verify if he is still among the living?
We're pretty sure he's fine, actually.
Yeah, Carbuncle was gonna look for him and help him.
Well, if you've sent the mighty Carbuncle, then all you need do is wait.
Here's the angel.
Your friend will be returned to you shortly.
He'll glance around at all of the Warriors of Light, his eyes settling on Vah.
You are one of the oblivious ones. Be welcome, Ea. What has finally prompted you to leave your little prison and explore the real world?
Well, the fact that I'm not one of the oblivious ones would probably be that reason. I had a couple of questions to ask you, and one major theory, if you have some time.
I have nothing but time, Ea. But I will allow you one question only, as to not hold up the Warriors of Light.
I've been studying the histories of the Warriors of Light extensively, and everything that involves, Nova and Chrysalis and the things that have been going on. Are you masquerading as Emperor Soze to help mitigate the influence of the rift on Nova?
As you ask him that question, you'll see Spiritus just kind of blink twice. He'll clasp his hands together.
Now then, who are you here to challenge?
Oh my god.
It's Zane, right? The first person we're fighting is Zane today.
Yes,
Mhm.
we are here to challenge an old ally.
Let's kick that little mage's ass.
Ah,
Right.
one of the brighter souls in my collection. Ah, yes, one of the muted ones, too. This one tends to complain a lot. But a very talented mage. Well, I suggest you prepare yourselves then. It will not be easy. Although I suspect it'll be a little easier than Solus was.
It's rough. Fucking
Orpheus.
ridiculous.
Orpheus looks around a little confused. Don't remember fighting a Solus.
Were you
Don't
in that
remember
session?
losing very often either. Maybe that's why.
I think it was Jekyll, wasn't it?
Are we? Sorry, Steve. I'm out of character. Are we role playing this before or after?
This is before I'm talking normal, you know?
You are.
I am? Is it different?
It sounds different, but it's okay. It's not like horrible. I'm just like, okay. I was just confused because you sounded different than you normally do on Orpheus. You said that is so weird. We can't. Okay, so I can't roleplay this because
We can do after stuff. It's fine.
the reason I'm gonna say we can't do this before is because Spiritus met you for the first time when that happened.
That's true.
So I can't have it like play out the same
No,
way.
do it after, and when I change persona, we'll just pretend that I was in that persona the whole time.
Well, yeah, we can retcon it, but we can also make it so that you're changing slowly. You know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah, I could
your
probably
Firefly
do a little
makeup.
something.
Yeah, your Firefly makeup is shifting. You're still kind of confused, but you don't feel the hunger anymore. You feel yourself changing. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. So
Yeah.
we can do that. I just can't roleplay because it just kind of breaks up the cool, badass role playing that we did
Okay,
last
let me
time.
add a little something then.
Okay.
Or Orpheus kind of, as he says that, you know, he kind of, you'll see the familiar twitches in his head, almost like it was before, and you'll say, it's strange. The confidence in me is building. The vision, what I see, is becoming clearer by the day since our last meeting.
Well, let me know if you see the answer to the question I asked. He said he would answer one question and then didn't even answer.
He'll stare at Orpheus as he speaks, and you'll see his vision just kind of flicker back to the Aya for a moment before he just kind of forces himself to ignore the Aya and keep focusing on Orpheus.
He's a crafty one. You can't trust what he says sometimes. It's got
Without the hunger weighing you down, you'll find yourself becoming more and more in control, Orpheus. You'll be able to tap into the depths of your potential. Bear in mind, I do not sire easily. And you have a lot of potential. Perhaps you will tap into it now, as you face off against one of the souls of the dead.
As he says that, little twitch happens to the side of the head. Yes, we will see. I thank you, Spiritus. His voice kind of goes snaky for a little bit.
He'll blink for a
Turns
moment.
around ready.
Interesting.
Do I have to kill you? What are you doing?
Running away from Wah.
Sorry, we were having a bit of a non-verbal role playing there.
Because Wah went to Keras and was like all proby and like was on top of it. And then as soon as he started walking towards Benjamin tried to start running away.
Keras just ignored him. He was just whatever.
So I was just like,
So
"Hey."
that's what.
As Spiritus starts to glow with the very familiar, like silvery hue of energy that you guys are familiar with now that he when he starts to channel the souls of the dead, the pyre souls that are under his command, he'll stop for a moment and the glow will fade as he turns to look at you. All of you.
Yes, another thing. It seems our little wisp is angry.
Yep.
As is usual, the Warriors of Light have gotten themselves into a bit of a situation with one of the primordials, and it's not even me or Abaddon you managed to piss off. It is the gentlest and kindest among us. I'm sorry, but one cannot help but laugh at the humor,
Yeah,
at the irony of the situation.
Lumi. Lumi and Conan really fucked that up.
That being said, I am certain Wisp will forgive you in time, although I would refrain from hurting butterflies for a while, if you understand my warning.
Who would hurt a butterfly? That's so weird.
I was gonna challenge the Gubu soon, but I'm not gonna kill it, obviously, because that'd be fucked up. That thing is adorable.
He'll wave his hand like dismissively as you say that.
The Gubu is not an issue, considering that the Thrall of Death no longer touches this place.
Perfect.
The wards that I put up when I took over prevent that, so Wisp will not lose his creations, at least not the ones you defeat here. But I would refrain from harming any other ones that were directly created by Wisp. The wildlife of Chrysalis will try to attack you, and I believe, perhaps it is okay that you defend yourself. I'm talking more direct creations, such as, I don't know, cerulean drakes.
According to what I understand, like that drake literally wouldn't hurt a fly anyway, so it just seemed odd they made that choice.
He'll shrug as you say that.
Cerulean drakes are passive by nature, yes, they are pacifists, but I wouldn't say it wouldn't hurt a fly. It is a dragon, after all. Dragons, created by any one of us primordials, are among the most powerful and most devastating creations.
And also the most efficient ways of getting around. Yeah.
Yes, actually.
Of course.
Yeah, one took us to the ancient forts. He was so nice.
As a wyvern knight yourself, you should be used to riding the dragons. Where is it you are
Yeah.
from again, dwarf?
How
You do
I
not
am.
smell of Tomra like your brothers and sisters.
You see,
Though I can never tell male dwarves from females. It's the beards,
it's
you see.
That's what I
it's the
always say.
bald
They
head.
look
Bald
the
head.
same.
Look at my bald head. That kind of gives you a idea. But
Most of the dwarven females I've met have been bald as well.
I don't know. I haven't been around too many. Okay, you said I'm not from Tomra. I'm from Avalon. They pay well.
Avalon. Well, then you would know most of all the dangers and the benefits of befriending dragons.
I know just to
Wait.
spot the scratch on their ear that they love.
Well, on to the
Sorry.
challenge then.
On to the challenge.
Spiritus
Sorry.
will wave his hand, and as he does, a pyre soul will emerge from his forearm and will hover in the air a moment before a pulse of energy from the pyre soul shifts the arena. As the. Wait, where's my. Did my music stop for you guys?
No, still going.
Yeah, it's going.
Okay. I don't know why that happened. Okay. The arena will shift. You guys saw the arena shift. And combat will begin.
To the edge. Sing along with you. Do we have to sing along?
You can sing along if you wish. After going to Star's private performance, I'm actually quite fond of music now. So by all means, sing and dance. Just try not to be beaten by the powerful mage I am summoning.
Benjamin will peck Benjamin in the bald head and tell him, stop breaking the fourth wall.
Honestly, her latest album was incredible. I couldn't agree more.
As you say that, he'll look at you quickly and then quickly look away.
I don't know what an album is, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
Then he'll disappear.
I'm gonna roll a perception check to see if he's hiding a disc or an album from me. One person.
You can roll insight if you want.
Yeah. I think I'm not great at that, but let's do it anyways. 6.
Oh
You
my
just,
god.
you just kind of shrug to yourself, like, yeah, he probably doesn't know what I'm talking about. All right, the Pyre Soul will hover at the very northern part of the arena for a moment, and as it does, the 4 braziers on the edges of the Colosseum will light a flame, and the Pyre Soul will emanate mist from itself. And the braziers, instead of their usual Valhalla mist color, which is about an aqua blue, the same color as the rift, they'll shift one at a time. One brazier will turn yellow, the other will turn red, the other one will turn dark blue, and the other one will turn a pale blue as the sorcerer is summoned.
Where's the fire one? I want that one.
As he is summoned onto the arena, he will blink and look around, his sharp eyes settling on each one of the warriors of light with a very, very keen intellect. You guys don't see that, do you? No, okay. A keen intellect and a peer. As he looks at the warriors of light, you'll hear him audibly scoff.
Ha! This is what passes for warriors of light nowadays. Through my staff.
And as he speaks, he'll twirl the staff that he carries very slowly out in front of him. And as he does, the elements will just kind of convert onto the staff. For a moment, as he spins it one way, the staff will glow with an icy aura. And then as he spins it another, a raging inferno will envelop it. And he'll point the staff forward as he wields it and he speaks.
Through my staff, I wield the most powerful force on both worlds. Come, warriors of light. Let us see if the modern day chosen can measure up to those of us who paved the way forward for you all.
This
Are
should
you
be
some kind?
interesting.
Are you some kind of engineer, sir? You paving roads?
Can you rest us, stuff?
Yes, you're right, my bad.
Easter's character's allowed to be this cool.
It's true.
That's a really cool model, by the way.
I want a
Really good.
Devastator, so I don't want to piss him off. I mean, leave it to me to find the easiest way to piss me off.
Probably
I
not
was-
that hard.
I was about-
Why? He acts exactly like you used to. What?
Oh, I know. I'm okay. I'm not saying this in a bad way or anything, but my first response to that was to be like, wait, isn't this the all-powerful mage that died to a charging small dinosaur?
Good thing you didn't fucking say that.
Neil, I swear to God, unselect the white mage, please. Thank you. All right. What was I saying? He is a legendary, like, paving original warrior of light from this century. Like you need to stop. This is why he's like this, because of you.
It's really cool. I'm excited to see what he's gonna do.
Your arrogance is too powerful.
I mean, does that sound like something like a veteran Easter would say? Is this what passes for warriors of light nowadays?
100%.
This is it.
This is it. Yeah, exactly. This is it. All right. Toggle token lock. Good luck, and try not to die too quickly.
Don't tell me what to do.
Or die quickly and try again.
Am I vanishing at the beginning?
So, are there supposed to be multiple lights on the different sconces around us?
What? No, it was roleplay. It
Just
was
thematic. Just okay.
It was just thematic. Yeah, I was just being cool. He's cool.
No. I was wondering if like it was like an elemental thing where we needed to stand in certain
not yet.
areas.
You're way too used to me being DM. I'm trying to be more like Matt Mercery. Stop it. I'm trying to be more like, you know, grandiose and like descriptive, and you're just going, is this a mechanic? Is this a mechanic? Deadly
I'm like,
mechanic?
where's the fire mechanic? Where is it? Hold on.
You're
Wait.
literally just like,
I want to stand in the fire.
this is a step mechanic. It's gonna like consume us. Like, okay.
100%. You're not wrong.
That was
Jeez.
great. That was great.
All right. Everyone's been rested.
Let us begin.
As the fight commences, you guys will see the mist within the area, the spirits of the dead, seem to react to the way he moves his staff, thereby revealing the effect. Far plane focus. He has this devious grin on his face as he just kind of wields the magic around him as if he was born to wield magic. For his first mechanic, he will trigger Fire from Below.
I know that spell. I know that spell.
Yikes.
Was that your Ascendant weapon?
Yeah, that's the spell that was on Mateus's Malice.
You just dropped a fucking nuke on Bedfell City.
He'll
Okay.
wave the staff that he wields in front of him, and as he does, it'll leave behind 5 little wicks of fire that'll spread throughout the arena and reveal themselves. Do you guys see them?
Yes.
Okay. As he does this, he will activate. After he does this, not as he does this. After he does this, he will activate. Is it the... Where is it? My bad. I forgot I didn't do this properly. Far plane focus is not a fucking... Well, it is an effect. It is a passive, so technically I should... Okay, no, I did do it right. I just need to add more. Whoops. There you go. So far plane focus, the effect, and then far plane focus, 3 dispellable stacks of far plane focus, and they should be augmented. So that's me fucking up again. There you go. All right. After he activates fire from below, blah blah blah, he will activate Thundaja. Do you guys see that?
That looks cool.
All right. Thundaja has been activated. And for his final mechanic... No way. Oh, I remember. Okay, he will activate Blizaja. You guys see the little Blizaja?
That's tiny.
Okay. You guys are meant to see it. It's fine. Just let me double check. Yes, it's exactly what I think it is. So, a tether spawns between Orpheus and Benjamin. And then I take this little Blijaza symbol and put it like right above it. Okay. The Blizaja
Steph?
symbol does not matter. The positioning of the Blizaja symbol does not matter. It is just meant to mark the tether for me and for you guys to identify which tether it is. So keep that in mind. Let me just change my user color so that it's not like an ugly fucking orange.
What's wrong with
So is the
orange?
tether going from
There you
me, Orpheus to me, or is it
The
from
tether
him?
is connecting both of you evenly. The arrow
Okay.
doesn't matter in this situation.
Barrelin
Steph,
rolled in at 20 on
yeah, Berlin
far plane
rolled on
focus.
far plane focus, not 20, total 42.
Who?
Carolyn.
Berlin.
Far plane focus, nat 20, huh?
Yep.
Far plane focus, passive mechanics. Oh, I forgot to do this too. Okay. Passive mechanics, far plane focus. Gain 3 charges of far plane focus augmented at the beginning of every turn, and an additional charge whenever an enemy falls unconscious. Whenever you trigger a pressure mechanic while you are affected by a far plane focus charge, the mechanic will be enhanced. So Waterja, Thundaja, Firaja, and Blizaja will be enhanced by Farplane Focus if he still has Farplane Focus stacks at the end of the round when these mechanics trigger. You rolled a nat 20, Rick, so are you here? Hello?
Yeah,
Said-
he is here. He's not.
Said he had to
in,
step away for about 15 minutes and said, "Do you want my roll now or later?" And he
Yeah, exactly.
did now.
Okay, well, I mean, he needs to be here to resolve the nat 20, but
There he is.
I was just on the stream, so I was a couple seconds delayed.
Okay, in that case, you have the limit break section of the mechanics, the primary mechanics section, and the pressure mechanics section.
Limit break.
Limit break, okay. Because you rolled a nat 20, I'll just give you both limit breaks. And I'll give you the normal information, Savande. Final boss, humanoid, sentience, Aeon Strike.
What were you saying?
Weakness resist.
Weakness, slashing, piercing. Resist 25, fire, water, frost, lightning.
Makes sense.
Slashing, piercing. Huh?
You guys can hear the music, right? Why is it like... Yeah, it's working. I don't know what's wrong with my thing.
Yeah, don't you do piercing?
You said mechanics? Limit break mechanics. Osmosia. Charges at the beginning of round 1, 2, and 3. He triggers it at the end of every round for the three first rounds.
I worked so hard to get that spell.
Drain mana from all enemies equal to at the end of the current round in which Osmosia is charged. Drain mana from all enemies equal to half their current consumed mana, rounded up. Enemies will suffer 10 internal non-elemental damage for each point of mana successfully drained from them by Zane Guado.
Fascinating.
Okay, we need to know what these elemental abilities are.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and the final limit break at the end of round 5 is called level 5 death.
Okay.
That does.
Self-explanatory.
Deal death damage to all enemies in the encounter.
Okay. I see a trend occurring with round 5. Seems to be a pattern. Okay. Do we
Which one
have
do you want
anybody else on
first?
standby?
Got a lot of people.
Oh, we do?
Yeah. What do you want first?
Wow. Okay, that's great. Well, we need to know the tether, right?
Can we get the ice
Roger.
one? Can we get the Hellfire Flare? And can we get
Fire from below.
Fire
Fire
from
from
below?
below.
Yeah,
I'm
put
just saying, he
some-
called it Hellfire Flare. That's not what it is.
Put some fucking respect on that name, all right?
Bandaja. So three rolls essentially to see everything that's up.
27 on fire from below from the Blair.
Fire from below. Summon 5 flames scattered across the arena. At the end of the round, Zane will draw power from the flames that are still active and will deal 200 fire damage multiplied by the number of active flames to the enemy in the encounter with the lowest health total. Hell flames have a secondary mechanic called Simmer. This will cause them to pulse 250 fire damage to all enemies within 75 feet of their location when it is activated. Simmer will activate whenever the flames suffer damage from a single source at the same time as Zane suffers damage from that same source.
You can AoE the flames, but not Zane and the flames.
Simmer will also trigger on an individual flame whenever it reaches heavy. So whenever a flame reaches heavy, it'll simmer. And simmer will also trigger on all other flames whenever a flame is successfully destroyed. Naturally. Actually, naturally is not the right word because there's summoned mechanics, so it doesn't matter. Nope, whenever a flame is successfully destroyed. Discipline mechanic. Hell flames will suffer an additional plus 50 damage from assailants and devastators.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Shame I am almost totally immobile on round 1.
I can move you if you need to.
The mechanic that is currently targeting you is unavoidable damage, unless you get hit with Neil's mechanic. Then it's avoidable, obviously.
25 on Visaja from Ibe.
Ivitan, 25 on what? Blizaja?
Visaja.
Tether the 2 furthest enemies from each other. At the end of the round, a 60-foot wide limitless laser will connect both enemies and continue on in both directions. This laser will deal 100 frost damage to the enemies that are primarily targeted by it, and 300 frost damage to any other enemies that are not primary targets of the mechanic. If Blizaja is focused, the laser width is increased to 100 feet.
Okay. My turn, I guess.
Okay, well, I'm trying to understand Blizaja. 100
Yes.
damage to Benjamin and me,
Yes.
because we're the primary targets.
Yes.
And then it deals kind of like an AoE to the other 2 for 300 damage.
No. So it fires off in both directions, Steve.
Oh, okay, like that.
It fires off. This is the thickness of it. Okay. So basically, it's a big ass laser that fires like this.
Okay.
And basically, it damages you 2 for 100. But anyone else see this line I'm moving?
Yeah.
It's passing through Neil.
Makes sense.
It's actually hitting Vah too. Actually, I think. Not quite. Not quite. I'll say no, but Neil is definitely in it. So if Neil gets, oh no, you are in it, Vah. Never mind, you are in it. If I like stop moving. So yeah, basically what it'll do is it'll deal 300 damage to both of them if it's focused. The width of the laser is the width I have right now. If it's not focused, then the width of the laser is, what did I say?
100 or no,
60
60,
feet,
60, 60.
which means the width of the laser drops to this. And this continues on in both directions, Steve. So that means past you like this and past the shaman. So it's just one big laser.
Okay.
So
All right. Just didn't quite understand. Perfect.
So with the tether, I thought, is it tether the two furthest? That's what it says on the notes.
the two furthest enemies from each other.
Oh, okay, okay.
Anyone else?
Andaja.
Is that
Lumi.
it? From who?
Lumi.
Lumi.
Oh, from
Lumi.
you. Thandaja, center 2 donut mechanics with lightning symbols on the two enemies. On two enemies, sentient choice, within the encounter. At the end of the round, the symbols will explode and deal 100 lightning damage to both primary targets and 300 lightning damage to any other enemies within the middle section of the donut. It's pretty easy to tell where the middle section is, but if you guys want it pointed out to you, it's this here.
Yeah.
The part that's colored in. The inner part, let me use a little circle here. The inner part here and here are safe. You don't take damage if you're in here. And of course, the outer parts are safe.
But they are currently Venn diagrammed, so technically their inners aren't safe.
Yep.
Well, yeah, technically they're, yeah. What is it? Focus? Where is it? Thandaja focus. If Thandaga is triggered while focused, then the only safe area will be the inner small circles.
Okay.
Well then.
This is a pressure mechanic, right?
Yes. All the ajas are pressure mechanics. They're very simple. They're just and they're also almost 100% avoidable.
They're all pressure mechanics?
What'd you say?
They're all pressure mechanics.
No. Waterja, Thandaja, Firaja, and Blizaja are pressure mechanics. Fire from below and the other ones in the primary mechanics section, those are primary mechanics.
Okay, got it.
So the flames are primary mechanics, but the blue arrow and the donut mechanics, those are pressure mechanics.
So
I am going to go to the bathroom, and you guys can take your turn because my turn's done.
So is he
can they
casting these
move?
because he has far plane focus that lets him cast these?
You guys can explain it to him, right?
No, so he puts Farplane focus on himself, and then he casts the mechanics. And if he still has Farplane focus on him at the end of the round, then
They're enhanced.
they're enhanced.
That's why he
So
has 3 for 3 spells.
I'm guessing it's based on the same way that Mateus Malice worked, because Mateus's Malice, at the end of every round, you would get focus back. So you could keep focusing things over and over and over and over again. Because it was a charge system at that point. So I'm guessing it's dispel him if you don't want to deal with the enhanced effects or deal with the enhanced effects.
So do we only know the Thandaga and Thandaja enhanced effect?
No,
Oh,
we know the
no.
Blizaja. The Blizaja one is the laser width is increased by 40 feet.
200, yeah.
Okay.
So it goes from 60 to 100 feet. And then the Thandaja one makes only the inner circle safe.
So,
So-
even if you're not in a circle, you would still get hit by it. Is that how that works?
Yep.
I have a
So
question. Can
yeah.
you guys can I move you guys?
What do you mean?
Like does this circle move with you?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
it's on us.
It's targeted.
The
Yep.
reason I'm saying that, by the way, is it export to, how do I share this?
Open the
What is the
window,
new
right
share?
click.
And yep, okay, sharing right there. Share record. Um,
I think that lets you move. I think, right?
that was. Yeah, I thought it let me move you guys as well. At maxed out, I guess not.
Don't you have a
Uh,
limit break or something that does that?
So just so I can start my turn. Keras, can you move in front of me, like somewhere here?
Yeah, I can go there if you want.
So did he mention if the laser stops at us or does it go across the map?
Goes
It
past.
goes
Goes
across the map.
across.
It goes across.
So like
Oh,
it goes like this.
So you're gonna get hit by this if I get into your circle.
Yeah, so we need to get out of the circles. Like, can you go northwest?
They're gonna be empowered. Out of the circles isn't gonna be safe.
Yeah, we're still gonna get hit. If we're out of the circles, we're gonna get hit by 600.
Yeah. I mean, the question is, can we dispel it at all?
Well, I
Do you-
mean, I can if I can get there.
Benjamin has some dispel stuff.
Because the problem right now is that I cannot move. I have 10 movement. So the first round, I am stuck in place.
So it's 60, right?
I can move a lot. I have a huge movement pool right now.
Can't move.
100, Steve. Focused.
No, if it's not focused, it's 60.
Yeah, but there's 3 focus charges on him, right?
No, I don't have a dispel. You guys have a dispel?
I have a couple dispel tonics, but I won't be able to keep up with it with them.
Yeah.
Because it's
You may dispel
all,
all stacks of a single break effect that is currently afflicting.
but these are not stacks; they're individual.
There are
Well, it
instances that
depends.
are augmented, so the augment will go first, and I think you hit again.
We need to kill the flames as many as we can.
I'll probably AoE this round, so just don't stand next to flames. None of you are getting hit by them right now, though.
Actually, augmented effects.
What's
might-
your health? 300. Well, I can probably just take the hit, but you're gonna need to hit somebody. Depala.
Yeah,
Laser.
it's rough.
But I can probably just take the hit this round.
So do we know how the focus... I don't think we know the mechanics of how the focus works in the empowering thing. So the problem that I'm trying to parse right now is that we have a solution for either the Blizzaja or the Thundaja, but without being able to stop focus on the Thundaja, we don't have a solution that stops people from taking 300 damage in some sense. Because what we can do is we can all cluster, like we can overlap the two circles, but then that makes the laser hit everybody, right?
Yeah.
Or we can completely separate, but then everyone would get hit by one instance of Thundaja because the outside of the circles wouldn't be safe.
So is it 2 instances or 1 instance?
All right, I'm here. Sorry.
Steph, is it
Yes.
if we're outside of the circle, let's say Thundaja is amplified, okay?
Yep.
Do we get hit by both Thundajas?
Yep.
600 damage?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying Benjamin is gonna need to hit Keras since he has more health with the laser.
Okay.
Choice.
Come stand in my circle, I guess.
Well, no, I need to move forward,
Yeah, move forward.
and I'm gonna let you move out of the beam. Oh no, you're gonna get hit by the beam. Yeah, so it won't matter. Okay, so me moving forward should make Vah safe.
Oh no, Steve. It works like my other mechanics. I think I misunderstood you. So basically, one mechanic, usually it's a rule of thumb, unless said otherwise, that it comes from different sources, that mechanics cannot damage enemies more than once.
Okay. So Tandaja goes out. It's a one-hit thing. Moves down at the same time. Hit it by 300.
Exactly. Even those of you who are primary targets, normally you would only suffer 100 damage, but if you get hit with the other part, the 100 is replaced for 300.
Yeah.
Question, Steph. You said items like supersede augment. Would Dispel Tonic get rid of all the focus stacks?
No. Dispel Tonic literally is called a Dispel Tonic because it casts Dispel.
Okay.
And
Move me forward.
Scour wouldn't work either, right? For
Scour would dispel one of them.
So, in what order does he apply the focus stacks? Like, how does that work? Like, if we dispel one focus stack, does he
Then two
reapply them,
mechanics.
or?
What do you mean?
Like, is it whichever one he
Farplane
casts
Focus.
first?
Gain 3 charges of Farplane Focus at the beginning of every turn. At the beginning of his turn. When I say every turn, I mean his turn. By the way.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking specify that at the beginning of Zane's turn, and an additional charge whenever an enemy falls unconscious. Whenever you trigger a pressure mechanic while you are affected by a Farplane Focus charge, the mechanic will be enhanced. You guys. And then my personal notes, Farplane Focus, they use maximum 5 stacks. There you go.
But I think what he's asking is if we dispel one, how do we know which spell he's going to use it on, or is that sent
Yes.
in like?
The spells in the order that he activated them in. If you want the priority order, I can give it to you for free. It's Waterja, Thandaja, Firaja, Blizaja. As in, Waterja will always trigger first. So if he casts Waterja and Blizaja, it's Waterja, Blizaja. If he casts Thandaja, Blizaja, then it's Thandaja, Blizaja. If he casts, I don't know, what's another good example?
Raja?
What?
I keep going.
So yeah,
Hell from below?
Waterja always triggers first. Thandaja always triggers second. Firaja always triggers third, and then Blizaja always triggers fourth.
Okay, so I don't think it's worth us dispelling it anyway because we'd have to dispel 2 stacks to even affect.
Yeah.
The thing.
Blizaja.
So, yeah, we would dispel 2 stacks and then Blizaja would be affected.
Okay. I still think Benjamin needs to soak this, and Keras has no choice but to hit.
I don't think Vah Vaath can even move, right?
I cannot move, period.
I have to go outside of his circle to not get hit by his circle. So go stack with him.
Yeah, so you guys can move out, I don't know, like out here or something. If you can get there, and he can get there too.
I have 10 movement. I cannot be moved. I cannot move myself. I am an iron anchor trapped inside of a train.
Talking about
So,
Keras, so he moves out of your range.
oh, I thought you said you two.
Me, dummy.
I thought you said you two, and I was like,
And the Hell Flames, Savanda, you're taking notes. The Hell Flame, the one that we kill is not the one that pulses, it makes the others pulse, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's going into heavy that makes a specific
Going
flame
into heavy.
pulse.
And it's 25 extra damage, right?
50 extra damage.
50 extra damage. Okay, well, I can.
And they are summon mechanics, not lesser enemies, are they?
Nope, they're summoned mechanics. That's why they don't have an initiative.
Yep.
The rule of thumb, guys, summoned mechanics don't have initiatives, and lesser enemies, greater enemies, that kind of thing, all have initiatives.
Yeah, I should have just scrolled down. That's my fault.
It's okay. I'm just making sure everyone knows. Eventually, it'll just
Wait,
be.
am I Assailant Duelist? Should really know my own class.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I deal extra to the flames. Okay, I was just making sure.
Is he? Is he assailant
Yes.
duelist?
Yes, he's duelist
Okay,
first,
then
assailant
yes.
second.
Yeah, you can move me, Steph.
Jesus.
I already checked him. He's not gonna get hit by the flame, Benjamin. That's what I was checking before.
Hell Flame 1,
Not one, Steve.
which is this one up here.
Are you fucking me up?
That's why I literally asked if it makes the others pulse or the one that I'm hitting pulse, and you guys said it was
Oh.
the other.
No, what we said was that the making it heavy pulses
Pulses the others.
no, making it
No, that's
heavy
not what they
does the
said.
one that you hit.
All right,
What
roll
you
the
said
replay.
was what you said
Instant
was
replay.
does killing it make it pulse? And I think by killing you meant damage, but killing it makes the others pulse, but making it heavy makes the one that you damage pulse.
Why
Okay,
would
that's
you-
not what I understood.
Why would you pick this one? That's my question.
I picked this one because I thought it was the other ones that would pulse, and I didn't want it to pulse on you.
It wouldn't hit anyone. Oh, I see what you mean. You could
Yeah,
just
no,
wait. I could move on my turn. You know.
You can retcon it. I'll let you retcon once exactly.
Okay. Yeah, fuck. I hate
Yeah.
doing that.
Just wait.
Apply your glints to the one you originally meant to attack, and we're good. All right, so now this
Sorry
one
about that.
pulses and nearly
checked
hits
him.
Benjamin.
It scorches his toes a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Pulse, dealing
My
no
b-
damage.
You see Benjamin like hitting his chest because like the ends of his beard is singed. You know, smells horrible.
Ill burnt hair.
Rolled off of it. That's a crit, right? Because it's weakness damage, correct?
Yep.
Oh, my crits don't do much though. Okay.
Mikey dice. There you go.
Zane's weak to piercing.
Flashing
Yep,
piercing.
piercing and slashing.
Fancy. Okay. That should get me out of. That's fine, right, Benjamin? There, you can get behind me if you need to.
Yeah.
You move me stuff.
I think I'm gonna still be in that circle though. Oh no.
If
Oh.
I'm not in the circle, how would you still be in the circle?
I'm just paranoid, all right? My devastator tinglies are going off.
Deeply
Sure.
paranoid.
Keras is so big, you know. The circle is bigger.
Mhm.
I mean, isn't Thundaja going to be focused?
Yeah.
Then it doesn't matter.
That is true.
I guess it doesn't matter where we stand at that point.
I mean,
You have to stand in
I-
each other's circle. You have to group.
Yeah, if it's focused, if you guys stack, then you'll have a safe spot in the center. That's the point.
We're getting
And then
hit
you get
by,
hit by Blizaja.
the Blizaja.
I understand
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That's the
point.
complication of the mechanic.
Yeah, exactly.
So I have no way of
Which is why if you
dispelling.
dispelled 2 of them, he would only empower 1. In this case, he would empower which one? Thundaja. No.
yeah, we would have to
Waterja.
dispel.
No, Thundaja. My bad.
Yeah,
my
we would
bad.
have to dispel all 3 for Thundaja to be.
Yes, but if Waterja wasn't a thing, then you guys would be able to stack inside without getting hit.
Mm-hmm. I can prevent it, like prevent myself from losing
If
stuff
I'm
from this
right.
anyway.
You don't have anything anyways, so.
Have
Oh
anything.
yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
I will.
Well, I'm getting hit anyways. That's unavoidable. I don't get hit by Easter's thing though, right? I'm just getting hit by Benjamin because I'm safe in the circle.
So do
No,
we have
you're
a plan
getting
for the mana
hit by Easter's
users?
thing. Your
You
100
are
is being
safe.
upgraded to 300.
Oh, so no matter what, we're all getting. So
Do you want to save a bonus action and let me teleport you with a bonus action? And just teleport you on top of me?
how would that work?
Basically, I would.
Can I just go stack with Easter since they're getting hit anyways? It's unavoidable for them not to get hit.
Yes.
You could, yeah.
Okay, how much movement was that? What I just
105. You just moved 105.
Just moved 5.
No, I don't have enough. Can I
Well, that's what
retcon
I'm
So
my
how
saying.
are the
movement
Just
again?
mana
move.
users dealing with Osmoja?
I don't have to.
I haven't spent any mana. So. I wanted to AoE, but
Was everybody good for Osmoja?
Which one is Osmosia? What? I don't.
LB.
Osmosia is the limit break.
I don't know. I
Deals
guess
damage per mana point that you have spent. Correct?
Hmm?
Question mark?
Half.
He drains mana equivalent to half of the mana that you have consumed, and you take 10 internal damage for each point of
Yeah,
mana that he
I'm
drains
reading it
in this
right
way.
now.
Steph,
Okay,
I
got it.
misunderstood Thundaja. Can I retcon my movement and stand next to Vah Vaath?
I've retconned 2 things thus far, so go ahead.
Thank you.
But like, yeah.
One thing. What was the second?
Well, this is the second, is what I mean, because I had already decided to do it.
Okay. No more retcons. Used up our lifelines.
I agree. I was just gonna lay down stuff to move in him anyway, but that's fine.
That's an honest mistake. All right. Let's. I'm
I
going
mean,
to.
they're all honest mistakes, but that's why the mechanics are difficult.
Yeah.
To punish mistakes. So
For
I don't
sure.
mind. I don't mind correcting a few, but
I'm going to use a bonus action to push the Hellfire Flame closer to its friends. Is that okay?
are you casting something?
Yeah, I'll shoot fire at it or scorch if you let me scorch it.
I mean, scorch is about burning. It's not about potency. I'd say fire would be more appropriate.
So we'll shoot fire at it then.
Okay.
All right. That's
Athletics check, and we'll have the fire damage.
okay. Let's do athletics.
Okay, that's strong.
You have a
mage.
fucking massive modifier on athletics.
Yes, I do. And then we
Strong man.
push it half
Okay.
there.
1 second, Neil. Yeah. So half damage for half distance. Remove the damage entirely for full distance. Rounded down.
How much do I need to get it so that it's 50 is the question.
So 35 to be 15 if you have it, 15 movement if you have it, and then 35 movement if you just negate the damage.
Should be dealing an extra 50 an assailant.
Yeah, you're right. So I need to get it to there basically, and that's. I'll push it the full. I'll negate it and just push it all the way.
Negate the whole thing. Okay, so you deal 0 damage. You don't generate any blaze shards.
Yep, that's fine.
And this thing goes 35 feet this way.
That works. They're in position. I will use my action to fire the middle one and bounce between the two. Da-da-da-da.
Does limit break go off first?
The limit break, yes, it has Aeon Strike. Or he has Aeon Strike in general, but limit breaks usually detonate as soon as the round ends, yes.
Okay, so could I save an action to go immediately after?
A single action, yes, for sure.
Okay.
Can't play turns.
Okay, let's see.
Actually, Depala, he has Aeon Strike, which means 2 mechanics would resolve. Then you could resolve your action, even if you hold it.
Mm,
So limit break and something else. I'm not used to my bosses having Aeon Strike, which is why I said it was okay. But yeah, it's limit break
Which-
and something else.
Because it's action order, it would be limit break
Fire.
and then fire from below, I think.
Yep, exactly. Limit break, fire from below, and then you could do something, and then the 2 pressure mechanics would go off.
So it's just the pulse, right?
The
Fire from below?
Hellflame mechanic, where he draws power from the fires and deals damage to one person equal to 200 times the amount of flames up.
What's 200? Fuck.
That's 1,000 damage.
Currently.
It's the enemy with the highest maximum, or the lowest maximum health that he
maximum
deals the damage to.
He'll do it to Vah Vaath.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's fine. That's okay.
So because he targets people that are fixed health, Vah Vaath, which is something you cannot control while in the encounter, that is unavoidable damage.
Yeah.
I'm going to explain these mechanics to you until you get an idea for what is avoidable and what isn't. And then eventually you'll know and I'll stop. It's just
Okay.
using simple logic.
Killing
yeah.
these flames is important.
Okay. I am gonna dash. And then I am gonna save my bonus action to cast Convalesce after my wind.
So you're just gonna
Where are
hit
you
both of
going?
us with the laser?
Yeah.
That's what I was supposed to do.
No, I went over here so that he didn't.
No.
'Cause you
No,
guys
yeah,
couldn't-
you were supposed to stay where you are.
I
You
would
were-
die. I'm gonna die right away then.
You're gonna take 400 damage. You wouldn't die.
It's
Takes
yeah.
700.
No.
No, you only get hit by the
Oh.
mechanic once.
I know what to do.
Yeah, Steph already clarified that. It's 300 damage
I missed that then.
plus the
Okay.
100 from the beam.
Yeah, you
Ah.
don't stack the damages. You unless the mechanic says that the damages stack, which it will. If it does, the baseline is that mechanics cannot deal damage to enemies more than once, like separate mechanics. So, for example, this lightning mechanic is the same mechanic, just on 2 different people, which means you can't suffer 600 damage from it. Just it'll upgrade to the highest damage.
I'm gonna
Okay.
react.
Yeah.
I'm gonna react.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll move away. No. Okay. Never mind.
You can move away.
Yeah, I'm
figured
gonna
out
move
how
away
to
right now.
place the ice symbols where it doesn't look awful. So I'm happy now. I don't even need this fucking arrow.
Don't need it when they get lasered.
Awesome. That's good.
There's
No, I could just
nobody.
use a targeting arrow between the 2 of them, actually.
Ah.
There's nobody in there's nobody hurt right now, so there's no healing going off. I'm just using a wind to move.
Pulse, pulse, pulse.
And then I held my bonus action to.
What? Something's pulsing?
I pulsed those 3, but he's fine.
Oh, okay. They're all by themselves. That's fine.
Yeah.
Since I said my bonus action will go off as soon as I freaking whatever. And then I spark myself gain 10 mana back, which brings back my used mana to 0.
Prepping for the limit break.
Yep.
All right.
That should be
Cool.
enough to get me out of the hitting them.
How do I move this arrow? It's not letting me move it
From the point where you started it.
from the point where I started. It's 100. Bro, this hits Vah right in the face.
Got 10.
Yes, it's 10
He's
movement.
got 10 movement, baby.
Nice. Okay.
So there you go.
That's good.
I pretty
Alright.
much wasted my round, but there you guys go.
I can't help it. I'm so dense. All right.
Can Vah even deal damage? From where he is?
Yes.
He can kill those flames easily. I think.
I can kill 2 of them.
Okay. Orpheus, you got the other 2?
Cricket.
Sorry, are you
Okay.
guys talking to me?
No,
No.
he's talking to Orpheus.
We're gonna spend the extra mana once we get the bonus damage, and I'm gonna see if I can just kill it with an unempowered Quasar.
If this fails, let's reset and run Jekyll and just AoE them. And Templar can shield us.
I need to
How far is that?
move Thundaja. Are we good? Whose turn is it? It's Vah
Vaath's.
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 Okay.
The
Awesome.
bots.
So let's put singularity down. Not move me. I need singularity.
Probably near 400. So 200-ish.
I just increased the space damage. Okay. Yeah.
A lot of mana.
No, I accidentally
Gotcha.
clicked the same one like fucking 20 times on accident. Very smooth. Let's not do the center one.
Wait, what
Do,
did you do? What did
I
you
was
just
trying.
cast?
I was trying to spend the mana to cast
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Quasar, and I accidentally clicked like the next one in line like 3 or 4 times because I was trying to speed click.
How many Quasars have you cast?
This is the first one. I've only cast Singularity and 1 Quasar. That's all I've cast. I'm currently casting my first Quasar.
Steph, when you write bosses
What does
initiatives,
Quasar's cost drop to when you're
5.
5? So you've consumed 8. So we're good. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sorry
we're
about
good.
that. It looks really messy.
It's fine. I clarified it. I'm happy.
And it does not kill it.
Steph, when you write bosses initiatives like that, 10 times either the like 100 or something, they're just meant to be first, right?
No, they have initiative values. Why?
No, I thought I was gonna try to save myself some like writing space
It's
and just
just
write
the
first.
box is too small.
Yeah, the box is super small.
That's all it is. It's just the box
Wait,
being
don't
too
end your
small, but
turn.
they do have values.
Okay, I can either mitigate the damage that I will take, or I can kill maybe 2 of these.
Yeah, either way, I'm gonna drop.
You know,
Yeah.
Benjamin, as he's looking at him through like his talking to the bird, Benjamin. You know, you're right, Benjamin. He does look like a beast. Maybe that mage is a beast. Maybe my wild barrier would work against him.
Uh,
I mean, Easter should just kill the one that he's fighting. You should mitigate your damage.
Benjamin disagrees.
But Easter's
Get on
definitely
my side, stupid bird.
Easter's definitely going down. It's unavoidable. So just Easter kills the one
Did
that
we
kills.
pay the cost for this, by the way? Steve, did you pay? I forgot to ask you if you paid the
We
fee.
forgot. It's 2,000, right?
Yep.
Shit. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I can't type.
Yeah, I have to kill one to stop it from insta killing me.
Easter kills one, and you just mitigate your shit normally at this point. I'll pick his ass up.
Well, when I end my turn, isn't he going to immediately cast it? Because these things don't have initiative.
End turn, Osmoja, then health fire from below, then chance to
Yeah.
react, then Aja.
Yeah. So if these aren't killed by the time I end my turn, then I'm just going to be ejected. Because it'll slap my ass for 1,000 damage.
Oh. Right.
Yeah.
You go pop pop.
So I think I just have to take the damage. And get rid of one of them.
I guess so. We'll play this out, but I think we need more
Yeah.
damage. We need to switch the comp up.
And I mean, in all reality, since my movement messed up and I didn't do
There's
anything
11.
else this round, like I could honestly walked up to the mage and got rid of all 3 freaking stacks.
How weak are the others?
That one is destroyed, which forces all the others to pop.
Those are big circles. Yep.
75 feet, right? I'm not exaggerating.
No, you're not.
75
I'm
feet.
I
just
get 2
Okay.
hits. I get 2 hits. Nope, I didn't kill it.
You should have thrown it at Zane.
Pop, pop.
Tried to avoid the damage on
Benjamin
Benjamin.
suffers how much damage?
Even if
250.
you,
Fire from below is
it's
250.
250.
it wouldn't be worth it anyways because he's gonna take it no matter what.
and then I'm gonna die from the
Yeah, that's done. Him taking that damage makes it impossible for him to survive. So this attempt is scuffed.
Let's reroll it, and I'll use a Colosseum butcher, and let's change it up again.
Okay. Do you want me to? Do you surrender?
Yep.
Do we have any extra rolls?
You're still in round 1.
Well,
That's true.
do
I'm
you I mean people
that's why I said
react.
extra.
You can use your reactions, guys. Use your
I have none.
reactions.
I have none. Vah Vaath can't react because he's got Ant Strike. He'll kill Vah Vaath first before that.
Okay.
That's why that's why that's not happening.
Yeah,
No, you don't have any extra rolls.
The only thing I wanted to know is if he had a frontline mechanic or not.
Recon.
Do you want
Is
a
that-
recon cost?
Yeah.
Who is deciphering it?
I have enough recon. How much recon?
For the entire frontline mechanic, 750.
750.
$750 spent.
Yeah,
One
so
of his primary mechanics is called Wind from Above. Summon a fierce wind mechanical indicator stemming from your current location. Regardless of enemy positioning while this mechanic is activated, I should probably show it to you guys. Fuck. Since you guys revealed it, I'll be nice and I'll show it. This.
Oh, okay. That thing.
Summon the fierce wind mechanical indicator stemming from your current position. Regardless of enemy positioning while this mechanic is activated, your enemies will always be standing in one of the 8 summoned rings. There is no way to avoid it. Easter, Neil.
Okay.
At the end of the current round, Zane will fire a shockwave of wind that will originate from his location and pulse outward. This wave will deal unreducible death damage to any enemies that are sharing a ring by the time the wave reaches them, and any enemies that have not suffered at least 1 point of damage from the mechanic once it has completely resolved. As the wave travels, it will deal 1,000 wind damage, minus 500 for active mitigation, to the first enemy it encounters. If the wind is actively mitigated, it will reduce the damage of subsequent pulses behind the first enemy it encounters to 250 wind damage. So, you guys don't get it, do you? I'll help.
So tank has to stand the closest to mitigate it for everyone else.
Pulse. If, let's say, Steve is if Steve is standing here and actively mitigates the first pulse, that means all the other ones do much less damage.
So I do have a question on this. Does my gnarled hermit get override that for me, since it's like as I'm not in the engagement range?
Furthermore, is it possible for enemies to perform duelist mechanics or tank mechanics against you? Okay, so if you were in engagement range and you have this passive, Depala, I'd probably just deal 250 damage to you and skip you and pretend like the mechanic didn't even like pay attention to you. Do you understand?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
That's how that passive would translate to this mechanic. Because of the rest of the mechanic, the other pulses, once it's been reduced, those aren't tanking mechanics. That's just AoE damage.
Yeah.
So that's why I would probably reduce it to the minimum amount of damage you could take from the mechanic. Did everyone understand the only tank mechanic in the entire encounter?
Anyone sharing a ring and enemies that have not suffered 1,000 damage initially?
Back to Thundaja. What?
1,000 damage on first impact, active
1,000
mitigation.
damage reduced by 500 by active mitigation. Down to 500. Yeah.
And if it's actively mitigated, reduce subsequent damage down to 250.
Is that what I said? Let's see. If the mechanic, let's say it's completely wind travels, it will deal 1,000 wind damage to the first enemy, minus 500 with active mitigation. If the wind is actively mitigated, reduce the damage of subsequent pulses to 250 wind damage, being reduced by being reduced by 50 damage each time it pulses. Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering why you guys were taking 250 damage.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Christ. I was so confused. Okay, my bad. I don't understand my own mechanic. Again, pulse out 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 until someone actively mitigates. So in this case, if Orpheus actively mitigates it, then it switches over to 250 and is reduced by 50 per ring it travels through after that. So 250, 200, 150, 100. 50, 0, 0. You guys understand?
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
My bad. I thought it was 250 per pulse. It's not that. My bad.
You die though if you take 0, right?
What it is? Yes, you get instantly killed if you take 0. Yep. That's the whole point.
So you need to be in at least one of the rings.
Yeah, you're gonna.
The sweet spot is the last 3 rings.
So it's like someone's gonna take 150, one's 100, one's 50.
We are actually lined up perfectly right now. Look at that, guys.
That is true. That is true. You are actually, I think.
Yeah, we are in the last 3. Yeah, we are in the last 3.
Why is my circle so massive? There you go. So that's 250, 200, 150 on you, 150, and then 0, 0. Yeah, you guys are perfectly positioned for that mechanic. That is hilarious.
I'm trying to think. If
Well,
let's say I do swap
You
Easter
can
onto the
take off
Templar.
primary mechanics Savande. That's it. There's only fire from below and wind from above for primary mechanics.
Well,
If
Easter will reduce
okay.
AoE damage while taking
yes,
less
but
damage from that.
so I'm trying to think if I do that, then Orpheus would be trying to kill these fucking little orb things, which he could probably do very effectively. But I'll be taking a pulse damage every time I do.
Do you
Oh,
want to
just
switch to Lumi because there's a lot of damage you guys are going to be taking.
you can also run.
It's up to you. I feel
Jekyll
like
could
you're.
AoE them all down instantly.
Yeah, but if I AoE, then I make Easter eat.
No, he doesn't eat
Pulses.
anything because if he's just standing next to Zane, it doesn't. Zane doesn't pulse. It's just if you're next to the flames.
Oh, I thought Zane pulsed as well.
Simmer
No,
is activated. Well, the wording for this was weird for me, but I understood it as an AOE retaliation mechanic. If you hit Zane and a Simmer, and a
that all the
Hellflame,
A
Hellfire
Hellflame, yes.
The
the
Hellfire is
Hellflame
fine.
itself pulses, but
Zane does not
Okay.
pulse, so it's okay to AoE in this way. You just gotta avoid them.
Okay, so maybe I bring Jekyll for this. We switch Easter to Templar.
Yeah.
And then
Let's do it.
and then for demos, I feel like this is one of those rare fights where I'm like, man, does Orpheus work? He would work if we had more AoE.
Orpheus works perfectly as a frontline in this fight, or if you
Yes,
bring in
exactly.
another frontline, he works as a very good because the higher the discipline mechanic for Devastator and Assailant is for you, the better, because you can hit multiple times very easily. So I'd say Orpheus is fine in this fight, Steve. If you want to stay on Orpheus, you can. Jekyll is
Well,
also very good because this fight is designed as a Black Mage fight, right? Jekyll's a Black Mage.
yeah.
So
No, but I could bring Orpheus in for demos, even if it's not tonight. I could just replan it. It's not a big deal.
I mean, it's already 10. So
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying that we have to roll it back.
If you guys roll it
So-
back and try again, it'll be your last attempt for the night. So either way, if you win or lose, you're not getting to demos tonight.
Yeah.
But
So
it's okay. I can import
feel
demos
like
easily.
we didn't really see enough like Depala, we didn't really see your healing. Do you feel like there's too much damage that would go out in between rounds?
I mean, like my bonus to this fight would be AOE healing and break cleanse, right? I don't think I'm gonna be able to use my action economy to actually break cleanse. So the only thing I bring to the fight is AOE versus focused healing with Lumi Bring.
No, I
I
think
think
we're good with you. I just think we need to switch Easter and me, and then we can roll it back.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's difficult because Lumi is also part assailant, right?
Is he?
yeah.
Well, I mean,
Lumi
these
is.
these hellflame things are gonna literally melt
I
with
bring-
Jekyll because I'm dealing water damage.
I bring zero healing damage prospect to this fight. None. Zero.
They don't have weakness,
You're a
Steve.
healer.
They don't have weakness, but they
Nope,
took
they
half
just-
damage from the fire. That's why I assumed.
No, they don't. I never
that
said
was Neil specifically doing something.
I was
He
just.
was
No,
trying to move them.
Neil was sacrificing damage on his fire to move them. I always sacrifice damage if he's trying to move something, like a shock wave, like he's trying to pulse it backward. So he instead of
okay.
focusing on damage, he's
It's the first
focusing
time
on
I
like
saw that,
force.
so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I thought
yeah,
it was
he-
just halved because. Okay. I mean, it's up to you, Depal. I'll give you the choice. Decide
No,
if you
I
want
want you guys because it's gonna be your last attempt, so I just rather you guys win it. So let's bring Lumi in.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, well, I gave you the choice because I wanted to bring you. I tried to originally I wasn't bringing the Void Mage, but I tried to fit in the Void Mage and the Shaman since it's a 3-skull fight. It's a pretty punishing 3-skull fight. I wanted you guys to get
it's
the
about the
XP
same
and
as
everything.
my normal 3-skull fights. isn't it?
It's
All
also, but
Colosseums are
Warriors
a bit
Warriors
more
of Light
difficult.
fights are a little bit difficult as well, right? Like because Warriors of Light are stronger.
There are no
And,
easy fights in Colosseum.
No,
I
no, I
mean,
wasn't
that's not
expecting
true.
easy at
The
all.
1 and 2 skull fights
what
are
I
probably
The
meant.
one and
super
two
easy.
skulls, yes.
Yeah, the 1 and 2 skull fights
That's
are
not
easy.
what I was. That's not what I meant.
No,
I
I'm
meant
not
like
talking
it's a
about
3
you.
skull.
I'm arguing with Neil.
I don't think there's anything wrong with the shaman. I think he'd be fine.
Yeah,
If you want to swap to Lemmy, you can swap to Lemmy.
but yeah.
Okay,
If we
I'll
get
stay. I'll try it. I'll
I'm
try.
gonna. Can I reset?
yeah,
Can I Are we good? Can I
Yeah.
reset?
The reset's
Yeah.
let's
100%.
try
I'm
with
gonna
the shaman.
reset while you guys
Reset,
do your little
start
like
shaman.
nice standoff.
Yeah, you can despawn Orpheus. He'll disappear in a cloud of smoke. Clearly upset that we failed.
I'm gonna stand next to Zane for this.
And Jekyll will appear in that same cloud of smoke.
Please
will
remove your auto
disappear.
effects.
Mine
Oh
persists.
yeah. Yeah.
If Rick is available, then I
you
would
go.
suggest just using him instead, using the Geomancer instead of the Templar for this.
Why? Says he-
Why?
Because he has the ability to move excessively if you need that. And Georgie does not. Georgie has a very hard limit to how much he can move. He can reduce the damage.
Uh,
But
just do that. Just reduce the damage.
Yeah,
but it is a magic
just-
fight and he's tuned to magic mitigation. Yeah, that's fine.
You can stay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so you can remove Orpheus.
Yeah, I was so excited to play Vah Vaath and
Listen, I tried, man. I tried.
oh, I know.
I was expecting
Jekyll
the swaps on
and
demos.
Georgie. Keras and Benjamin are staying.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll use a voucher.
How much do those go for?
I have no idea. Doesn't
They don't
matter
have a
to-
gil value to
They
them.
don't have a monetary value because their value is only in Valhalla.
Probably more than 2,000. That's because that's all it's covering.
Sure, excuse me.
Bless you.
I have 3 Dispel Sonics. If you want to pick up some Dispel Sonics, we can make Jordy dispel shit.
I'm not doing that.
Have
Okay,
no
well, they're
fear.
melee.
Jekyll the Grand Wizard is here.
All right. Zane, who has stopped casting his magic at Spiritus's request, will raise an eyebrow as the Black Mage joins the fight.
He'll wiggle his fingers at Zane. How fascinating. A fellow mage. Maybe you can learn a thing or two.
We may share the same discipline, but we are not the same.
Quite right you are, Master Mage. Now watch and learn.
All right. As soon as he says that, Zane will engage.
Wow.
Reroll.
God damn it. I always fucking forget to do my guardian things at the end of fights, man. And I always check at the beginning of fights. I'm like, oh, do I have
Okay,
it?
I
Did
actually
you consume the voucher?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you rest us?
Yes, I'm doing that now. I wanted to make sure the people that were coming.
Grazie. Grazie.
Grazie.
Fuck, you do it
Congrats.
so much better.
All right, guys. Yeah, because of the little watch and learn comment, I'm not gonna let you guys position before the fight. As Zane engages the Warriors of Light.
Rude.
I mean,
Shit.
Zane would definitely start immediately.
Oh yeah,
All right,
it's,
let's
it's in
go.
character. Good on them.
Okay.
Zane's turn begins.
Whoa. Come on, man. At least give him like 2 minutes to get ready.
I see. It's one of those mages that's afraid of big lizards. Were you killed by a lizard, the warrior of light?
Farpay
Paver,
focus triggers.
You gotta let him
paver of
stretch
road.
a little bit.
Jekyll, my friend, be careful. He paves roads.
He
told us.
paves roads. Pave the path forward, you fucking. It took me half an hour to write that opening thing. I thought it sounded cool.
Yeah, but
did.
I think it did. But I'm doing Benjamin. Benjamin would say
I
something.
know. I'm not upset. It's funny. All right. Okay. In that case, Zane Guado begins the encounter. Limit break charges. Zane Guado will activate. Wind from above.
Wind from above.
You heard him.
All right. Let's get the fuck out of these circles.
Wind from above triggers, and then Zane will trigger.
Wait, I didn't think of the dispels.
I don't think we have a. There's a couple DPS that can dispel, but
Yep. Zane will activate Waterja and Firaja.
roll it.
1 second. Let me get my symbols.
One of you standby people, let's go.
Do Waterja. Oh.
Rolled right off.
Someone else do it.
D20 Thunder.
It's so delayed. Okay. Yeah, we need Waterja and Firaja. Right?
Yes, Rick.
Waterja.
At 20.
You guys
Oh,
see
another
them?
one.
Yep, we see them.
Nice. I like the effect.
Too bad
We
it's
got
all freaking.
we got a natty.
Yeah, we
Good
do got a
stuff.
natty.
Yep, I'm just spawning my mechanics, guys.
I don't know. Thunder might be juicing. I don't know if he's all natty.
He's not natty enough.
What?
It's a story joke.
My two mechanics.
Whoa. Why are we stacking? What is this?
I love it. Neil's like, wait, what?
Hold on. I didn't even insult you and you're dumping both of them on me?
You
Come
know what?
on.
I'll put them side by side. It looks better.
You did say you wanted the flame mechanic. I heard you.
How dare you, sir?
Did say that he wanted the flame mechanic, didn't he?
I thought there was like a fire scout somewhere.
Master Benjamin, need you to scoot over a little bit.
I will scoot. Don't you worry. I'll be scooting.
Zane's turn is done.
So I rolled a 21 on Waterja first, then they asked for another one.
Waterja, mark 2 enemies with a water symbol. At the end of the round, deal 100 damage to both those enemies and push them 100 feet away from each other. Displaced enemies whose targeting circle come into contact with other enemy models will cause the enemy they collided with to suffer 300 water damage.
Okay. I'm immune to displacement effects, so I'm fine.
What am I missing? Focus. Where the fuck is focus? Waterja focus. The knockback will become a limitless knockback, and the enemies will explode upon reaching the edge of the arena in a 100-foot radius, dealing 300 water damage to anyone within that radius.
Okay.
Well, that's a nasty overlap with wind.
So I have to push him. He's got it land here somewhere or something like that, right?
Well, not in the cone.
Not at the
I mean,
cone.
fuck the cone.
Fuck the cone. Don't
To
take the
make you
damage.
survive.
Yeah.
You could push him there though.
And
It depends,
Thunder.
because if that's 0, then he'll
That's
get.
not 0. That's 50.
Is that 50?
Yeah, 0 is the outside, and the very first one is 0.
250,
52.
100, 150. 100. Is it reduced by 100 or 50? 50, right?
50.
50 each time.
50, yeah.
250, 200, 150, 100. Then this is 50.
And it's 0 in the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's okay. Yeah, so if he gets there, it's fine where I put my arrow.
Yeah.
Someone rolled for something else, Savande?
I rolled
Yeah,
the 21 for Waterja. They thought it wasn't enough, so they had Thunder roll for Waterja. That's when he nat 20'd. We haven't had a roll for Firaja yet.
Thunder nat 20'd for Firaja. Or I'm gonna switch it to Firaja. It's fine.
Okay.
Center 2 fire symbols on the 2 enemies of your choice, sentient choice. At the end of the round, the symbols centered on the enemies will explode, dealing 100 fire damage to the targeted enemies and 300 fire damage to any other enemies within 80 feet of their position. Focus increases the radius to 150 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so once Georgie moves, I'll be fine. Benjamin, once he moves, he'll be fine. Keras is the only one that needs to worry about it.
I'm 150, right? 150, so I said?
150. I might not even be fine. Jesus. Georgie. Like, his top left.
Thunder rolled a nat 20.
This arena shrink.
Are there any other mechanics left? I don't think so. Fire plane focus, you guys have that. Osmoja, level 5 death.
That's everything.
Waterja, Thundaja, Firaja, Blizaja, wind from above, fire from below. He really likes Guadoan spaghetti.
You would like spaghetti with those noodle arms.
Ooh.
Benjamin, don't tell him that.
All right.
Thunder, are you here?
I have to go
channel.
here, basically.
Expect him in about 5 seconds. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So 150.
Okay.
So-
Steve.
Yeah.
Thunder gets to reveal a free demos mechanic, whether he's on standby or in the fight, as a free action when you start demos.
Okay, cool. I'll note that down. Not
200, 150.
The mechanics have all been revealed, so Monday you can check mark it.
Where do I?
Since you don't need any more mechanic reveals, can I roll persuasion?
Persuasion for what?
Wants to persuade you to give them more retcon chances.
Lol.
Okay.
I was like, serious. You're full of shit. So I'm moving on. Keras, please take your turn. Don't forget, you have a 100-foot burst, even if you don't get knocked back. And you have a 150-foot burst because you have the fire mechanic on you. The water burst will detonate first. You suffer only 100 damage from both, though.
Got it. I need to go.
Like, as in 200 total, like 100 each is what I meant.
Basically,
But-
I have to go to this spot. So I need Georgie to proc the secondary mechanic later in the row. So don't be in the first circle, be in like the secondary circle or third circle. How do we get us to like the last circle is 50? So this goes
the mechanic's not that
second-
complicated, is it?
For the
It's not.
last circle to be
50,
50, I have to be
100.
where I am.
Yeah, exactly.
50, 100, 150, 200.
I can get here, but I can't get there. Okay.
You can't go back? What do you mean?
I
Far.
can't get to the last one, but I can get to the one right next to me. So I don't even think Benjamin can get to the last one though.
I'm gonna
So
be
if
pushed
you-
100.
Benjamin's getting pushed 100.
We're
so you
getting
need-
pushed.
Just don't stand in mine. I think you're here. You're in the second last one.
Yeah, I can go to that one.
And then I'm just here, which I think is
Okay.
good, which is enough
So
where
Benjamin needs to get to the very last one.
Yeah,
Which
Benjamin will angle himself to get pushed into the wall basically with me. Right? I assume that's what your plan is?
Yeah, so I'm
Benjamin's
just
planning
trying
to get hit there, right?
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna move like
You just
this
go
way.
up, I think, right? And then and then as long as you're diagonal to me, so as long as you're running this diagonal, you're getting pushed into it.
Yeah, so like I'm gonna move.
They get knocked
about-
back from each other.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think so.
Directly from each other. Yep.
So just make sure you get hit there. You don't have to dash.
I just realized how similar
I'm not
Zane's
dashing.
mechanics are to Pinax.
Okay,
I'm
True.
I'm trying to.
So Keras, why don't you move
Fire
so we
spread.
can plan Benjamin?
Got it.
Oh,
I
no.
will do that.
Poison spread, fire stack, water
Yeah.
knockback, and what was the last one? Lightning center.
All right.
Yeah, stack.
It'll be easier to calculate after Keras moves.
Keras goes into melee with Zane, completely disregarding the plan entirely. And
Why is there a frost emblem and stuff next?
For
Where?
later. Next to
Alright.
Zane.
Next to Zane.
I'm like, okay, buddy, let's go. And I
What do you
will.
mean next to Zane? What are you talking about?
There's a frost emblem.
Oh,
Yeah,
Zane- Zane
the
model.
it's the mechanic marker for the next time.
Oh, he's just okay. He's just prepping.
I'm gonna crush Zane's
You guys
soul.
can see a mechanic marker?
Yeah,
Excuse me?
Yeah, we see
the
the
one
frost
that-
one.
The one that would tether us to each other,
This option.
Where
Who's
is
that
it?
right next
Right
to Zane.
Next to Zane.
To the
To
right
the
or
left
left?
of Zane.
Right of him. Left as
left.
you're looking at it. That's his right. Character's
Yeah, but
right hand.
Yeah, but he doesn't see from Zane's eyes.
There he goes.
Character's right
Is it
hand.
moving?
Yes.
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 Yep.
Is it gone?
No.
No.
What? I literally just hit it.
No, it's still
It's there.
Oh, we
Let's
just saw a second one.
overheat.
Second one flash.
The second one is gone?
Yes.
It flashed.
Fuck this
It was
stupid
already
game.
gone. It just flashed.
Is it gone now? Because I straight up
Yes.
fucking deleted
Yes.
it.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
The
second
other one's back.
It's back.
No fucking way.
One.
The other one's back.
You guys are what? Give me a
Just look
second.
at the stream. You'll see it.
I believe you.
I think this
Oh,
means
dear.
we win, right?
Yeah, it's an auto
That's
forfeit.
exactly what it means.
That is.
I hope
Really
you all.
Zane's
Keras,
trying
can
to
you
cheat.
move so we can plan?
Yeah, I'm just.
Is it
let-
gone?
Let me
Yes.
fucking Hellfire Slash him, please.
Hope you're not all forgetting that Georgie's gonna explode as well, huh?
I am not.
Yeah. He
That was
rolls
Alright.
well-
for how much?
I think Jekyll might be
150.
forgetting.
That's why I said something.
Did you beat Fiends of the Sun too, Neil?
It's 100, right?
No, not yet.
Fiends of the Sun.
Yeah,
Oh
okay,
yes,
fine.
yes I did. Okay, I'm gonna Hellfire.
Jesus.
I meant I was thinking of the life trial for a second there.
Did it come back?
Yes.
I fucking
Yes.
hate everyone.
Smack.
All right, that's it.
All right.
Just move it off the map.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
We dump big juicy damage into
There you go.
Zane.
Now we're playing like a fucking board game.
150. Shit, I might be forgetting.
Tokens are off the map until they're in use.
Trust one of my characters to find a way to annoy the shit out of
That's
Yep,
so true.
goddamn mechanics. By the way, is it just the symbol, or is it the symbol and the thing around
just this. Yeah,
No,
it's
the symbol and the thing
around
around it.
it.
it? It's a symbol in the pretty design I made?
Yes.
Yes.
That makes no sense.
Okay. It's
Hey,
keeping me.
You piece of
who's
garbage.
not exploding? Benjamin. Benjamin.
Only-
Maybe saving grace.
How does that even make sense, Fantasy Grounds?
Benjamin's exploding.
No, I'm not
God.
exploding. Why would I explode?
When you get pushed,
He's
you
water.
do 100.
If he hits
feet
the edge of the
explosion.
arena.
You only explode if you hit the edge of the arena.
Yeah, but it's only
Which
100
he
feet.
which he will because it's infinite when he gets
Yeah.
pushed.
Yeah,
because-
but his is only 100.
His is 100, so you can be more loose about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So like if he,
Like he's going
wait.
like over here. He's going there basically.
so he's going like around here,
Yeah.
Is this still there?
and then I can,
I
No.
don't see it.
and I can scooch 120 from where he is.
I may have fixed it.
I saw it go poof.
Okay, we're good.
Is it gone?
Yeah. Just don't stand in my area. I'm gonna eat my turn.
Is it
Stick-
gone?
No, it's back.
It's back.
Yeah, yeah, it's back now.
It's
Is it
moving. It's moving.
Okay.
But the
All
other,
right, so
you guys don't see
Benjamin
the
does
other
his
one.
thing.
There's another one.
Oh god, that makes no sense.
Saving bonus
Georgie
action for
can-
active mid.
Maybe scooch forward a tinsy bit if he can.
I had no idea how useful a Crush Soul would be, but every fucking fight, it's been amazing.
What about now?
I see nothing.
I don't see it either.
All right, listen, guys. I'm getting hit by one of these circles. It is no.
If you
Can't
if
dodge
you
it.
can make it within 20 feet of me, then I'll mitigate it for you.
I hate my life.
Just go down. You just go over here.
You guys let me know, by the way, just so we don't break immersion. If Fantasy Grounds is broken, let me know if you see something you think you're not supposed to see.
Like if Georgie just moves as much as he can down, up toward Zane, then he'll be okay.
So
He'll
I'll
have
be
extra room.
the only way I'm safe is if Benjamin, instead of going to the last one now, goes to the second. It's the only way I'm safe.
I bet
all
he
the
put himself
circles.
wherever he wants. He just
Yeah. So Benjamin, new
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah.
You go to the inner one instead now, and I'll go to the outer one.
Neil, did
So-
you move that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeesh.
It's pushing me back. How much?
infinite.
Infinite.
Infinite. Okay, so I just need to line up with you. That's gonna hit me to this wall right here.
Exactly. Yeah, you got it.
Well, I don't want to get that to that last one. What?
Where you going, Bo?
Why did my
Where you
character
going,
just
bro?
move?
Because you
Keep
queued up
movement.
movement, I saw a thing on my list and I said yes.
You need to
Oh.
just scooch on up a little bit.
I apologize for that.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Trying-
showing on my map. That's why I didn't know it was on there.
So Fantasy Rounds is a little
Okay.
buggy for some reason at the moment.
like, if you want
Because
be
I
just on
usually
the-
clear it out. I didn't realize it was on there. I apologize.
Saving my bonus action for active
You guys
mitigation.
don't see anything you're not supposed to right now, right?
Okay, so you see that arrow? You guys are gonna be pushed.
Oh wait, I know exactly where you were, De Paula. You were here.
Underneath
Yeah,
the thing, yeah.
because of my mark. Yep, exactly.
Okay.
I thought I wasn't going to the last one anymore. Keras.
You're trying to go to second last one, right?
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna move a little bit more further up north.
Uh-huh.
So I hit the wall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm
There's my
gonna
region of
hold my action to Chaos Flare. I'm gonna hold my bonus action to focus. Whoa. Who just moved me?
Yo,
You had
it's
yeah,
weirdly buggy.
same thing happened because I saw your movement queued and it disappeared.
No, I didn't have any movement queued.
No,
Me
I
neither. You
saw
had 40 movement queued. That's the only reason I was able to accept it.
I saw it
Yeah.
on your map and then it disappeared.
I saw two. Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you move me because I'll be teleporting, but I'm just saying I didn't have any movement on my end stuff. I can promise you.
No,
didn't even
that's
touch
not
my
the
model.
point. If it doesn't matter. Even if you didn't do it, it was there. That's the reason I accepted it.
Ah, okay. Yeah. So did you get that? So
Is my
holding
thing back?
action, take.
Yes, both are back.
There is two. Yeah, up top.
Okay. What about
So
now?
holding action to
There's
Chaos
one
Flare
up top.
Okay.
after I teleport, and holding bonus action to focus to teleport to do a spell. Do well, focus doesn't really need a trigger there. It's just, I'm focusing on Benjamin's turn. Okay, holding bonus action to focus on Benjamin's turn, and action to Chaos Flare after I teleport. Okay.
Okay.
Hey. Ooh, it's my turn.
So you need.
Gonna move up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can move you.
Yes, you can
That
move
is
me.
real movement. Okay.
Yes, that's real movement. Come with me, my water sign, please. I will be holding my action to cast a westerly wind after the limit break goes off.
Wait.
So it will be
Where are you
limit break
going?
and
Standing where you are.
what's up? I'm
You're
going to
not
the
going to
second.
the right circle. Standing where you are.
I'm going to the
Yes,
second
you are.
circle.
He's gonna make it there. Oh yeah.
Stop freaking out, man. I know you're twitching over there, but Benjamin, go land on his staff for a little bit. He will feel better. Benjamin will flap his wings and go land on Jekyll's
Did you
staff.
write? Did you write the order of the spells
Yes.
somewhere? Here?
It goes wind from below water, water jaw, and then Firaja.
So you're taking 200, Ben.
Okay, again, going back to my thing.
Don't end your
So
turn.
if he gets pushed at this point, it doesn't matter because he's taking 200.
I will cast a westerly wind once we take damage. That's my action. I will cast Covalesce after. Who should I cast Covalesce on? I need to identify my target, right? Since it's a single.
200,
Uh,
150, 100.
I'm gonna be taking the 500. So
okay, I will be casting Covalesce on Georgie after I cast Westerly Wind. That's my
But
bonus action.
you're just gonna want to go there because that's 50 at the moment.
No, that's the one I'm gonna end up in. It can't be on the
It
same
won't
one.
matter because wind is going off first, so it's not gonna matter.
Okay.
So, assuming this isn't gonna work, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Can I?
Okay, I'm ending my turn. Are you ready? Are you ready for the
Don't end your
damage?
turn. I have held actions for your turn. Don't end
Okay.
your turn, please.
I'm done everything I needed to do, so
Yeah.
go for it.
I'm just reading the thing. Yeah, so because we're basing it on his pushback to get to there, my teleport is 120 feet from him. So that means I don't make it to the final circle. Yeah, I don't make it. So I'm trying to pick the lesser of the two evils.
Well, wind happens first, right? Wind from above is going first, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Right after the limit break, yes.
And then is it fire next?
So water and then fire.
Water next, then fire.
So
So teleport on Benjamin after water. Stay out of his range. Be away from Georgie, and you're fine.
so
Yeah.
no, never mind. You guys are fine, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Can I end my turn?
this pulsing happens first, right?
Yes.
Actually, you're in the same fucking square as I am, so you gotta move now.
Yeah, the knockback doesn't matter for your guys' positioning on the rings
This
at
is
all.
this is not a square. This is not even close to being
Yeah.
a square.
So I do need to.
These are shockwave rings.
You gotta go
This
ASAP.
is like 16 circles.
And I have to spend 50 damage.
You'll see Zane look over at the strength-based mage.
In my day, magic was wielded by intelligent warriors.
That's really demeaning that you would assume just because I work out that I don't have intelligence.
His abs are not even
Literally just
real.
called my ring mechanic a square.
It's basically a fucking square. All right.
So it's minus 25. Is that the resist? Minus 25. Yeah.
You have absolute, don't you?
He'll wave his
I do
hand,
have absolute.
Neil, and blocks will appear in your hands, little blocks.
Mhm.
You can add toy blocks to your inventory.
Ooh. I burn them immediately.
Zane, it's okay. His abs are not even real.
Whoa, Ben. These are
said,
some nice fucking
Ben.
abs. Come
He
on.
said,
So I'm.
Ben.
I am gonna take the 300 from Georgie.
Can you teleport Danny to like here or something?
Wait, Georgie, why is it a 120 foot radius on Georgie?
Oh, I'm calculating my
Oh dear God.
That's not the mechanic.
I'm calculating my mirage stuff.
Lock fierce wind.
Georgie, can you move when it's not your turn?
Oh, you're calculating mirage.
Yes,
never
I
mind.
can.
Move your ass down this way and save him, please.
Okay, you can teleport
When
me stuff.
I'm moving after winds, but before fire. Is that what you're saying?
Just do it now. No reason to wait.
I'm confused. Why are you moving outside of your own teleport range?
It's not outside. It's on the edge. Here, you can put it there if you want.
No, but I'm confused.
I can teleport anywhere within 120 feet of an ally.
You're teleporting right now?
I'm using Mirage. I focused Waterga.
Okay, first of all, it has to be centered.
It is centered.
Okay, and then Mirage. What does Mirage say?
It. Somehow.
Right click, share.
Right click.
Right click on the window and share.
Yeah.
Sharing.
You gotta open it first, yeah.
Share. Share.
Within evidence. So that's your center. That's the center of your model.
Yeah, that's fine.
To any ally in the encounter within
no.
the amount of feet of any ally in the
Move to
encounter.
that
It's
side.
No, you're doing fine, Steve. I was just checking.
Okay. Yeah, it's just you're not used to it being 3 out of 3.
I'll overlap with Benjamin.
It won't. Benjamin's getting pushed, so it'll be okay.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
the
get
water
pushed
goes-
Benjamin
first.
gets pushed after the winds, right?
All right.
Right? Hello?
I move him. Okay.
Benjamin gets
Yes.
pushed after the wins.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Okay, you can teleport me then.
You've confirmed the order like 10
No, it's
times.
because after the winds, Benjamin will be in the same thing as me. That's why I'm asking. Or to teleported somewhere else.
No, after water, he will be.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
after water doesn't matter.
Yes, I know. That's why I was confirming the order of operations.
Hey, can I end my turn now?
We've confirmed it.
Yes, you
Hey,
can.
Polly,
answer.
your turn's taking forever.
Thanks, Steph. I needed that.
Thanks, Steph. I needed that. Okay. Wind from above triggers. Georgie, do you have mitigation?
Yes.
Take that as a yes. Kaboom! What ring do you think you're in there, Paula?
The third one?
Okay, good. So 250, 200 on Benny.
Yeah, they probably are gonna need your turns to not take as long, okay?
150, 100.
Next time I'm finishing immediately. Good luck with
Do
your
you
saved
need-
actions.
100. And
You
then
need another-
50 on Jekyll.
I see you guys set me up. I appreciate this.
We actually did.
All right. The fierce wind mechanic, is it gone?
Yeah.
Okay, that does.
Is it gone?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay, thank you. All right, next, watershed triggers.
So the limit break and this triggered, right? Because limit break would have triggered first.
No, it does not, because Crush Shoal negates limit breaks charges
Activations.
activation. So
Okay.
he loses a stack of Crush Shoal, he doesn't get anything.
Okay, I'm wondering when my held action triggers because I said as soon as we take damage, so I'm just trying to make sure.
One mechanic goes off,
You
two
just took
mechanics
damage.
go off, then you can trigger.
Okay, this is the second one going off right now.
Yes, right now.
Okay, I'm gonna D20 to see if
Water,
I can change spells
are they gone?
and stuff.
Oh, waters are gone.
Yes.
Both waters are gone?
Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, burst within 100 feet of your positions. Nothing, and then nothing on the other side as well, I believe. Okay, next we
Sure.
grow this to 150 feet
That's gonna be
for the
close.
for the fire mechanic.
Can I
Burst. Wait, I'm not done. 100 damage on Benji. 100 damage on Keras for the water mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Now you may go.
Okay, thank you.
Steph, I rolled a D20 for my held action to use a different spell, and I failed.
Okay.
Okay, that's what the D20 was.
Okay. Westerly wind.
There's just no limit AoE.
Anything that's to the west of me.
It's called
It's
Westerly
cardinal.
Wind because you literally the entire arena west of him gets like cleaved.
That's actually really sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you
and-
zoom in on his model, Steve, you'll see green lines poking out of him. That's a compass centered on him.
Ah.
Okay, also the second trigger, I'm guessing that will trigger after the fire one, right?
Yes, because he has Aeon Strike. So.
Yep.
So now fire goes off. So let's use my nifty big ass circle. Oh dear
Is it-
God.
He's good.
Is it internal or external damage?
The 100 is external.
Okay. That's good.
So
It was
100
sort
external.
of accepted that I would get clipped by this.
100 external.
It's a 50-50. Do I roll a D20?
So explosion from Georgie. It's not a 50-50 because when you're on the line like that, I let people choose whether they step in or out of mechanics.
Oh, okay. Jackal
With
leaning
the
back.
with the new changes to the way targeting works, though, I might change that, but it won't be now. So for now, you guys are working on the legacy system.
Jackal's
Even if it
leaning back
wasn't.
on his tippy toes.
Even if it wasn't, I think the majority of your model is out of it anyway.
So that's not the way the new system works, right? The new system works when your targeting reticule overlaps with an enemy's model. So if I were to change it, it would mean that whenever you guys overlap with these radiuses, it
We're
means
hit.
that you would get hit by it.
Okay.
But I'm not sure I'm gonna do that, so I'm just musing here. All right, so no one gets hit by that, and no one gets hit by that. The fire mechanic resolves.
I'm gonna react and blast Zane.
Are the fire symbols gone?
Yes.
They are.
Yes, they are.
Okay, thank you.
With that, now my health bonus action can trigger.
Do you guys see anything weird around you? Ancient gods?
No.
Possibly a glowing sword?
Is there a glowing
There's
sword?
a bunch of
around here?
glowing swords on the
Oh my
statue.
God,
I
there's
did-
glowing swords.
Do you see a single candle in the middle of the arena?
I think. Hold on. Is that?
Let me just
I
zoom
think
in.
that's
I do.
Anubis.
I
Anubis
do,
once is standing right behind me.
Did I forget anything? Oh shit, I forgot the limit break. Fuck. Has anyone spent
It's maybe-
mana?
I
I-
prevented the limit break charge from going off, so Soul Crush just stopped it.
Okay,
Crush
did you
soul.
remove a
course.
Crush
Again?
Soul?
Yes, I did.
It only has 4 stacks on it right now.
Okay. I need to remove far plane focuses though.
Yes.
1, 2. Did I forget anything? Let me look. Fire from below, far plane focus, limit break, water shut, and we're good. Zane's turn. Fire from below. Fire from below.
Oh fuck.
75.
I don't think you can stay there.
Really?
75. No movement. Okay. You'll see Jekyll kind of wipe his forehead. Okay, we're good.
God damn it.
That's funny. All right. Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's perfectly surrounded me, so there's no
So
way I'm
Vande,
getting far enough away.
Can you write the order somewhere, like in general or something like that?
It's in far
You
plane
guys don't
focus.
see anything,
Oh,
right?
it is. Yeah, I see it. Okay,
Just the
sorry about that.
flames.
Okay. Christ. Fucking fantasy grounds.
Okay, what's my range? 80. I don't know what else he's going to cast, but if you can get in within that range of me, I can mitigate the damage.
Oh, I'm coming. Oh, I'm coming.
Probably get to it.
Thundaja!
Oh, I'm coming.
Better both be going.
Do you guys see
Sorry,
anything?
It's two Thundaja mechanics. That's it.
Where the fuck is my other mechanic? Oh, I know.
No,
So I
don't
put
go into
you
the
guys
Hellfire
away.
Flame. Hellflame Zane. Why would you move there?
Why would I move there? Because I need to make sure that
Can you
Keras
guys
can get.
see anything?
Thing that shouldn't be out.
Okay.
Because he hates me, that's why.
Oh, nice mechanic.
Yeah, if you move there,
Blizaja Thundaja.
your Thundaja circle
Beginning of his turn, made him charge far plane focus.
will clip all of us here. If we're trying to dodge
Really?
the
Like,
Blizaja.
what is going on, Fantasy Grounds? Like, fuck, right off.
Yeah,
That's the farthest I can go.
yeah, that's a little problematic because you have a
But
laser on you too.
Yeah, well, it's only 60 because only the Thundaja will be focused.
I mean,
Right?
we
Oh
I
no, he
have to
has
just
3 still.
if we
Lemon break. Charged. Going to activate at the end of the round. End his turn.
So he refreshes focus at the beginning of each one of his turns.
Yep.
I think
Me and Keras should be in his. Oh no, then we'll take 400.
Now I can't get there.
yeah, I don't know how to deal with this
mean, if-
particular overlap. I have no idea how to deal with.
I was gonna be able to make it, but now I can't.
Well, I can move back that direction since the ice makes it pointless for us to do this.
Yeah, but I mean, if the thing is, they need to be on top of each other, right? Otherwise, it doesn't matter anyways. There's no safe zones.
I mean, I can get to wherever Keras goes, but
No,
Thundaja.
what I'm
What?
saying is because there's focus
Yeah.
outside and inside is both dangerous, and unless Keras and Georgie is on top of each other, there's no safe place for Benjamin. And you guys too.
What's the closest place for the Keras can get?
115.
No, but you can't go there because we need to kill these hell flames, and you'll take 250 when it goes into heavy. You
If
guys
he's
cannot be there.
Okay, so it will be mitigated. The problem is that if Keras gets here, right, then he's going to take damage from 2 sources. He's going to take 250 minus 75 from this because he'll be in my range. And then he'll take the 100 from the ice, which will also be mitigated by 75.
Okay.
So if he can move into my circle, he'll take 250 damage because the Templar mitigation is king.
Okay. So if
So
we're planning for you to get hit by the ice, then I'm gonna move into that circle too. Then.
exactly. So
Okay.
if everyone can move into the circle, and the Templar just mitigates the 300 damage from Benjamin and Georgie taking the ice, then that's the lowest damage scenario overall.
I think so too, but Benjamin can't get there.
If he can get close enough, it'll be unsafe anyway. Then if he can get within 80 feet of me, then I can mitigate the 300 damage that he will take. Who is taking the flames? Benjamin is taking the flames.
Do you have your
Except the flame should die with Jekyll here. So
Benjamin? Do you have your Avalon ability?
I do.
Can you use that? That gets you
Yeah.
there. So just Benjamin can teleport into melee with Zane, and then he's fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna once again, Depala, need your turn.
Once again, I must ask for your contribution.
Okay.
So let's get it rolling.
Alright. I'm gonna move as far as I can.
I'm gonna need help on the flames.
Step, is there any way that I could like spin
yeah.
around from behind me and like throw a fireball and then launch myself an extra 15, 20 feet?
You're gonna cast a fire?
Yeah, I'll cast a fire and try and push myself a little bit, just that extra oomph to get out of the Hellfire Flame area.
Spend and cast.
All right.
Roll athletics.
I knew he had those abjets installed for a reason.
You gotta use, like, literally unleash a wing of flames and just start pumping as hard as I can to like get some extra movement.
What do you...
35 movement.
35, so I have 140. No, 35.
Either way,
It's 50.
Benjamin, all you need
Yes.
to do is get into range of Georgie.
There we go.
And
Remember
out
that
of
stuff?
that hell flame range. Because if you move in the circle, you're taking 300 anyway. You understand? From the ice.
Which triggers first?
But if he's in the circle, I can mitigate the 300 that he takes.
Yeah, but you
Whereas if
said
he's
it's 80, right?
within 80 feet, yes.
Yeah, so he doesn't need to get in the circle. He just needs to get in that circle. Because he'll take 300 from the ice or thunder, whether he's in the circle or not, right? So it's either
But-
ice or thunder.
But with the width of the laser, my diameter is only 80 feet. So he needs to be in the circle so that he only gets hit by one.
Yeah.
If he stands like right there, he'll get hit by both.
But you'll have movement. You can scoot a bit and put Keras on the edge of your circle. Correct?
That's true, but it saves everyone way more headache to just have him get in the circle.
I understand. I'm just saying to make it easier for him, you can scoot over.
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's all I was saying.
Thundaja goes with you. My bad.
All right. Well, there's no way I'm hitting those flames.
So
Other
does
than-
Frost. Steph.
What?
The Frost goes with him too.
Oh yeah. I put
You're
the
not hitting any
Blizzards.
I can AoE blast them for a piddly amount, but it's not much. That'd be
Piddly
50
plus 50.
plus 50, and it would be like
I need some help.
it would be like 64 damage plus 50. So it'd be 100.
mean-
It would be 100 and
That sounds like a lot
That's
of
a
damage.
lot. The fuck?
yeah, it's decent because the plus 50 is decent. If it's not because it's not empowered by its usual
It's like
shit.
piddly damage of
Piddly
300 damage.
I can do about 100, so you kill the rest.
You were doing 100 on Fira's last attempt.
Yeah. Well, they're not lined up enough, so it doesn't work.
Yeah, but I'm saying if it's the same amount last attempt, then you're saying it's piddly now. It's not piddly.
Yeah, because
Whose turn is
I
it?
need some help.
My turn. So I'm
not
going
mine.
I'm
Use-
gonna need the turns to be a little more like efficient.
Yeah, you got it. Should I shoot an orb, or do you want me to shoot Zane?
Orb.
Orb.
Yeah, we want to keep Benjamin alive. Shoot,
Okay.
shoot an orb.
And then blasting an orb doesn't trigger its shit, right? Like, it's only if
No.
it goes to heavy that it does the thing.
Yes.
Only if it goes to heavy.
I'll shoot 15 then. I'm quite disappointed. Let's blast 15 with Furaga. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so while he's doing this stuff, I have a question.
Yep.
Given the order Waterja, Tandaja, Firaja, if I prep, can I get a spell off before the fire from below? Should be the fire, I assume.
It's fire from below, and then Waterja, and then
Oh.
Thundaja.
Primary mechanics go first.
So because he has Aeon Strike, he would get 2 mechanics first, which would be fire from below, and in this
Waterja.
case, Waterja. No. In this case,
Or is it
Thundaja.
Blizzard?
Thundaja would be the one that went off.
Does Limit Break count as an action that's trying to go off but just gets negated? So would it be Limit Break then fire first? Before the
I'm not
touches?
counting his limit break because it's a free action.
Oh.
It's the same reason I don't count your limit breaks.
Okay, in that case, these things are probably gonna survive because I won't get 2 focus spells off, and they're not weak to water.
But it is an extra 100, an extra 50. So
Guess we'll see.
I have faith in the brokenness that is Jekyll.
I can't the 2 that are on the right, I can't touch. I have to hit the other 3. I'm not able to overheat right now, so I'm just not quite there.
The other issue I see is that Benjamin's going to have to take.
All right,
the
Georgie, make
Hellflame
this a
Pulse.
record. Make this a record. Come on. Let's do it. You got like 3 abilities. Defend, super defend. Like
Prevent that one.
Yeah, all right. Well, first thing I'm going to do is stab.
While they're doing stabby stab stuff, I'm gonna react.
And it's a crit because I
Stabby
use
stab stuff?
piercing.
Yeah.
that's a lot of damage. Damn.
Yeah, that is a lot.
It's like a hoplite spear.
Oh, the Hoplite's Trident.
You just. Oh, no, never mind. We're fine. We're fine. Never mind. Ignore me.
You've activated my
hell is-
trap card.
All right. I'm going to save my bonus action to Dust Guard whenever Waterjet goes off.
Lizaja.
Blizaja, excuse me.
We just did water jump, bruh. Come on.
All right, record timing here.
And then I'm going to move over here. Let's not overlap the models.
Okay. Held action to Waterja when Benjamin is out of range of Hellflame 9, and bonus action to focus that Waterja.
All right,
Record
first thing
timing.
first.
Don't end your turn.
Burn Drift.
Don't end your turn.
For those that does not have it, here's my Burn Drift.
Wyvern Drift.
Yeah,
You're drifting.
I'm drifting
He's drifting.
right there.
Okay, as soon as he's out,
Wyvern Drift is actually perfect for this, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
okay, as
Did
soon
you
as
mark
he's out,
your spot?
Yes.
I
I mean,
don't see it.
it's right by the wall, by the.
Yeah, just put a little arrow like that. It's just so
Okay,
I know.
that's fine. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's that. Bonus action because I just cast the Westerly Wind earlier.
Wait, Jekyll, don't roll it yet.
Now, what?
You have to add 50 to the Hellflame ones.
yeah, I removed Zane. I'm adding the 50.
There you go.
Right?
Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's heal.
Roll.
What the fuck?
I'm going to.
Dear God. Wait, D20s?
Yeah, all the Aja spells have that.
I need to
Holy
nerf that.
shit!
I'm gonna
That needs to be nerfed.
react and dump my blaze shards.
Nerfed it once.
By the way, you hit everything, so that triggers a simmer from all of them.
Yes.
Is it 75 feet, right?
75 feet.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Ah.
so lucky. We're not on the
Just
new
barely.
mechanics.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. All right, we're good. All right.
I'm gonna.
Nobody
Okay, I
gets
need to
hit.
do my damage on. Oh, I added the. I should have done Zane first, then added 50 to all of them.
Move
Yeah, I
Is it
should've
there.
done that.
identical?
Do this.
No, I
can
added
just do 'em.
50.
You can just do a -50 modifier and drag it over.
Oh yeah. It's 50.
Ah, this is so bad.
That is so bad.
Okay, I put -50 and hit Zane. Now
40.
I'm gonna react.
I'm
Don't end your
reacting
turn.
too.
Cannot focus.
I'm gonna
this
do
one.
it. I'm gonna do
I
it.
cannot focus this one,
Okay.
guys. Okay.
Also, new mechanics. Keras, you are overlapping with Zane. That is impossible.
Okay. Pop my ass out.
So let's
Roll.
readjust your position. Easter, you are dangerously close too.
Sorry.
You are the only thing you need to do to be engaged is to have your targeting circle overlap.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that.
Instead of
Should
they're all
I
dead.
keep
You're
moving back?
You're still overlapping. Yep.
Okay. Is that better?
Absolutely zero overlaps. That's fine.
Def.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be too picky there, but
And I put Zane into heavy too. They're all dead and Zane's in heavy.
It's good.
there you go.
Does he have a heavy mechanic? I'm ending my turn.
Nope, you guys revealed everything, so.
You can end your turn, yeah.
I'm gonna.
Oh wait, I
react.
teleported though.
true.
When I
No,
focused.
you didn't. He ended his turn.
When I focused.
He
It
ended
happened
his
during
turn.
his turn.
All right. Teleport.
I'm gonna blast.
You telling me my health flames are all dead?
Yep.
Yes, they are.
Zane's
Okay.
not.
Zane's dead. We win, guys.
Oh, I hid Zane. No wonder it went straight back to. Okay.
I
give me a
put
sec.
Zane into heavy though.
Round 2. There you go.
Yeah, another focus goes away.
End of round 2 into round 3. I'm good. I'm in the right spot. All right. First thing that goes off.
So he doesn't get that. That one's gone.
Okay. If he doesn't get that, then the next thing that goes off. Fire from below. All the flames are dead. If he doesn't get that. Then the next thing that goes off is Thundaja, which everyone I think is in.
Yeah.
Quick, Ben,
So
teleport
nobody suffers any damage from Thundaja. 1, 2.
As soon as
Are
Tendaja
they
goes
gone?
off, yes. Can I now move back? Because two things have happened.
So you plan to do them 2 moves in advance?
But you said because and it's ended the round. That's what I'm asking. Like, can I move back now? Because two things have happened.
What does your wording say on your mechanic?
It says
Just share it.
here. Yep.
At the end of the current round, you may choose to disengage and teleport back to the marked location.
Okay, so that means you would have had to have chosen to do it at the very, like, when the round ended. And that would mean that because he has Aeon Strike, 2 of his mechanics would have detonated first, and then
Yep.
it would have triggered.
Yeah.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Okay, so 2 of his mechanics have triggered, right? The limit break I'm not counting. Fire from below and Thundaja, so now
Yep.
you can port back, yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That was very good timing. Good job.
I like Master Benjamin. It's a very intelligent
I think you're still getting hit with the damn
But
Wait, who's the other Frost? Oh no, never
Jackal.
mind. It's Jekyll.
Jackal.
me.
That's
I
why I
was
left.
looking for my other Frost indicator, but it's all the
Ooh.
way down here.
Rick, you were finding gems. Jesus.
What is he doing?
He's just sending me dope ass loot. It's distracting, motherfucker.
Okay, so that hits all three of you for 300 damage.
Just me and
Oh,
Jekyll at 100, right? And then only Georgie takes the 300.
Nope.
Yeah, and we were negated by Georgie's shield.
Oh, we take
thingy.
300 because Georgie does
Oh,
this?
Lunar
no.
Aegis.
Never mind. Yeah, this
I
is
only-
Blizaja's, which means
Only I
that
take the 300.
yeah,
Yeah.
only Georgie takes the 300, and you guys each take 100.
We're supposed to be here.
Oh god. I'll just do the heal.
I need
Okay,
shield.
so that mechanic is done. Is one of my Blizajas still there?
Yes, it is.
I hate everything.
Yeah.
Refuses to work properly. What about now?
Both
Yeah,
gone.
both gone.
Okay. Whatever.
Those big plays. Big plays.
All right, into round 3. Once again, the limit break.
He gets nothing. But it's at the end of the round, so it doesn't matter.
It's at the yeah. Jesus.
We know you're cool, Neil. You don't have to remind us, all right?
Bruh, it's just so nice to have this materia.
Fierce wind.
Bitch.
Does anybody mind if I stab him again?
Not fierce wind. Sorry, wind from above. Fierce wind was the work in progress name. My
Oh.
bad. It's wind from above.
It's so windy right now.
Summoning a massive gale above his head, he gets ready to smash. All right, next, and then his pressure mechanics will be.
Okay. So we're at 140 right now. No, 120. No, 140. Yep.
Sorry. I was just calculating the mechanics. All right. Do you guys see anything you're not supposed to see?
Nope.
Oh.
Cool.
Are you sure it's okay if I stab him again? He looks frail.
Go for it.
Jekyll will start dancing in front of Zane. Master Zane, this fight isn't going to your expectations, now is it? And he's waving his hands around, motioning to Georgie.
Benjamin will turn to Jekyll and was like, "Should I tell Benjamin to land on his staff? Does he need the support right now?"
Blizaja targets Jekyll.
And me,
Yeah.
because I'm way the fuck out.
It's
And
probably gonna be
Blizaja
like-
targets Neil.
Is it because I'm a strength mage that he's clearly like what, like racist to strength mages?
He's
What
not
would be-
racist.
He's discriminating
Racist.
against strong people.
Race.
Is that what it is, Mr. Guado? Because this is hurtful to me.
Give me my dust guard back. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, mechanics are out. And end.
Okay. So
Slash refresh far plane focus, which only gives me one extra one because you guys are just ignoring that mechanic completely.
yeah, we don't really have dispels other than
actually
Ben.
no, it gives me 3 because I used up 2. Yeah,
Do
there
that.
it is.
Other than Ben, we don't have any others.
I don't know. It's really getting on my nerves. Fantasy Grounds is acting really janky, but it's fine.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna.
so-
This update was
charge
not
this
their
one.
best work.
I'm gonna
Still not
charge
as
this
bad as the
round,
other
and
one.
then I'll drop heavy duty stuff on him next round.
Can you put Blizaja on Benjamin? Just
No.
messing up my calculations.
Rude.
Exceedingly rude. All right, so I need to move. I can move 140. So which square do I need to go into? Not square, circle. My God, what is wrong with me tonight?
I don't know.
My brain is stupid.
To be honest, you're in character though.
250. So
So
250.
hold on, let me draw
Couple
what's
squares.
his face
And put
over
like an
G.
apple, crisscross applesauce square.
Is that center stuff? That looks center.
For what?
So
That is center. Yep.
so get to the one that the circle is hitting, but just outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can get to there, or I could get to. I can get to this one basically. That's my best amount.
Okay, but then okay, you're in a different one from Benjamin.
Yes.
Well, let's show. Whoop, all the way around. Loop, 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 loop. Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to just hit him with an axe?
Why?
Because he's heavy.
I mean, I could. I could axe him. Sure. Yeah, I'll dump an axe shot into him. Why not?
Okay, so here's the thing. Georgie needs to move to this one, but like right on the edge. In the center. Not to hit
250,
Benjamin.
200, 150, 100. I take 50 right now.
Yeah, yours.
No, I know, but look, I'm trying to calculate. So if he goes in the center,
I'm taking 100.
You can step out of that according to
Are you
Steph's current
disengaging,
mechanics.
Keras?
I don't. I have a auto nimble. I don't need to. But I'm gonna give me a second step. I need to decide if I'm smacking him. He's deciding
Okay,
something.
okay. Are you guys listening?
I'm listening.
Okay, so where Keras is going, he can, according to Steph's current mechanics, choose to step out of it with half his model like that. Benjamin can scoot up. Let's see. Follow this. No, Benjamin stays exactly where he is. Georgie moves to the center of this circle, which is the second circle. Okay, the center of my big 150 in the literally in the center. Okay. And I can get to the very last one here, which means that nobody else gets hit with Blizaja. I am gonna get I'm gonna move it around here. And with my movement, I can maybe step out of his fire. And then we should all be safe except for Georgie. Because Georgie will get hit by no, he won't. So that
Maybe 250. 200.
yeah, so Georgie it won't get hit either. I can teleport to like there. I can calculate it, and then I can walk 35 out of the rest.
Okay.
So let me just put that back.
So I'm staying where I am. Got it.
I think
Yeah,
you're
you
fine.
don't move.
You don't
So
have
he
anything on me.
has
You don't have to
that
worry about mechanics.
on him. And then I can't put two different markers. Can somebody put a 150 on Keras, please?
Oh, what do you mean 150? Oh, I see what you mean.
Put a 150 like that's there.
That's 120.
I know. Can you put a 150? Okay, yeah. So I can move to the edge of that 120 and then run 35 out. Well, not that way, but like can run 35 this way and be out of it. So then nobody gets hit with anything. Okay, so did everybody get that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get one.
Keras is good with his movement. So the other important one is Georgie going to the edge, like here, somewhere-ish.
Just don't be in my circle and you're fine, Georgie.
Yeah, Benjamin doesn't move at all.
I'm going to spend mana and
then the rest
blast
is me.
Zane.
Okay.
Do I move anyone?
Mechanic.
Give me 1 second.
Sorry?
Step. I have to be in melee to do my blast ability. It's not a crit, sadly.
Just asking if I move anyone because there were a lot of movement queued.
So I'm gonna do an overheat.
You need to remove
That's all.
25 from fire damage on Zane.
What?
No,
He has
doesn't.
25 resist. Fire, water,
did-
frost, lightning.
He has
I ignore that shit.
Oh.
Yep. You should
That's fair.
too with absolute water.
Preparation. Okay, so 10 times 5, 50. So sorry, I have to calculate my Hellfire Slash.
Okay, so I have a very fucking small window.
All right. We burn all of our blaze shards and we dump this
Oh,
into
that's not the right
him.
place.
Smack. You can move me stuff. I'm good.
So you can go. Yeah, you can. Ish.
And
You're sure you have disengage?
yep, I got auto nimble.
There's a
Yeah.
crazy illusion where you follow the lines and you somehow
I'm
move
even
over
gonna-
one line.
I'm gonna tuck,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
tuck
how
it-
that's
I'm even gonna
possible.
tuck into that corner a little bit.
Okay, you can scooch a little more.
Aren't you out of movement?
No, I had 10 more.
You moved to 160.
I moved 130, and I had 140 total.
Okay.
There we go. We're good. And my turn. Go ahead.
Like, yeah, so like there ish, centered. Ish. We have bigger margins than I had initially calculated, but still important.
It happens.
I'm just giving him an area to stand in.
Oh, I'm bad at
so
looking
that this
around.
works.
I don't need to do that for another round. Is there stabbing then? Stabbing and moving. Let's do it. Saving bonus action to actively mitigate. I'll move after my reaction. I'll stab him again with my reaction. And then I will move.
I trust you, Master Georgie. Yes, yes.
Stabbing.
That was almost spicy.
I can't now one.
It's
That's good.
almost a free reaction.
I'm gonna react and blast him. Spin a mirror.
My circles are
Viraga! Because he's such a dick. Blast. Yeah, it's okay damage. Roll. It's kind of low. I'm a little intimidated. All right, he's a proper black mage.
Okay, you guys done?
Ouch.
Yeah, I'm done. Go ahead.
Is that a stab at me, Master Keras?
No, that was not actually. I apologize if I made you feel inferior in any way. Actually,
Focused.
The strength-based mage is the inferior one.
whoa. Sit down, please, Spiritus. That's just so mean.
You
Indeed, you
can't
are
even
correct.
tell who's talking.
That's true. Yeah, they're very similar, actually. Their voice.
He'll wave his hand and 3 building blocks will appear in yours.
I keep these. These ones I keep.
Play with your blocks.
He's dead.
Congratulations!
Keras
The
awkwardly
final
holds these
blow.
blocks.
The blast puts Zane down, and you guys will see him kind of lean on his staff and just kind of shut his eyes serenely.
Jekyll will put his hand on his shoulder. A formidable opponent. I hope you have learned something.
I'm keeping the blocks.
Lessons are reserved for the living. Where I go, I don't need lessons.
He'll place a hand on top of yours and just kind of tap your hand.
Though I hope you will take this experience with you. It seems I was mistaken.
As he stands up straight and his fireflies start to fade,
Farewell, Master Mage.
he'll bow respectfully to all of the Warriors of Light.
Hey, give back Benjamin. That was just a sport, Benjamin. And then he bows.
It seems the Warriors of Light have been left in good hands. I was taken before my time. So I wish you all the longest and most fulfilling of destinies.
He'll shut his eyes and recite a prayer and fade.
We shall meet again. Great wizard.
Amaterasu, bless you.
The Pyre Soul will float around in the air as the mechanics of the fight just kind of slowly fade away. All of them, you stupid icicles.
Yeah, they keep
All of
popping up.
them. Okay. As the fight fades away, Spiritus will reappear in the center of the arena, and the Pyre Soul that emits from Zane will return to him, and he'll just kind of hold it out in front of him, hovering above his palm.
Wonders never cease. Such a short life, yet so impactful. Perhaps I will give you another chance, Zane Guado. Maybe your story does not have to end here.
Spiritus will, as he says that, allow the soul back into the maw, but as he says it, he'll wink at Georgie.
You know, I think he would deserve that second chance. I think he holds the record for the Warriors of Light for most misfortunes encountered in a row.
Yes, I heard that, actually. What was it? 4 times against the Humbaba?
Actually, that particular one was 9, I think. 4 was Cecil, not Zane.
It seems like a very particular group of Warriors of Light have terrible luck.
Yes.
I think they're cursed.
If you require assistance, Master Spiritus. And then Jekyll will take out a notebook that's all like, like watery. Like the pages have absorbed a bunch of water.
Like it's all like
And
like
he'll very
sopping
slowly
wet.
change the pages. And then with his finger, he's going down a list. Ah, yes, here it is. And then in his other hand, he'll start channeling death. Do you require assistance, Master Spiritus?
He'll he'll arc one of his eyebrows at you.
Assistance? With resurrecting Zane Guado? You truly do think highly of yourself, Jekyll. I am death. No, I do not require assistance, but I am grateful for the offer.
Perhaps I
There
could
are
learn
very
them.
few who could calculate their way into knowing how to channel my magic without being sired by me. You truly are impressive.
Why, thank you, Master Spiritus. Perhaps I could learn a thing or two from you.
Yes. Perhaps you could learn a thing or two from those who came before as well.
Spiritus will, as he holds out the pyre soul that hovers above his palm, a small flicker of magic will encircle it, and he'll open his other palm, and a piece of the pyre soul will just kind of hover away from it and form into an object in his other hand. And he'll hand it to Jekyll.
Jekyll's head goes sideways. You know when dogs are confused? His head will just tilt as he looks at it.
You gain the key item, the Sigil of Malice.
Ooh,
Oh fuck!
you could make Mateus's malice with that. Well, part of it.
Yes, Benjamin. I
Sigil?
want to talk
Can
to him too,
I?
but
A powerful weapon. Wielded by a powerful Black Mage. In his time, of course. The warriors have evolved as often things do when they wish to survive. Those who do not evolve often will hear me knocking at their door.
Why, thank you,
is
Master
everybody
Spiritus.
is everybody's
Seems I
talking?
have sometimes more to teach than to learn. But I do learn a thing or two once in a while. He'll put the key item in his pocket.
So he was trying to teach me with the blocks, not mock me. No, I
No,
need
he
No,
was
some.
he
mocking you.
was definitely mocking you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But for a second there, I was like, man, maybe he wasn't an asshole, but
No, he was an asshole. He was just a powerful asshole.
just a powerful ass, like, heroic, but a huge, powerful asshole.
I would
There
keep
is no
those
faith,
building
Master
blocks. You
Keras.
may be able to use them for something.
Yeah, that would be cool.
There is no faith, Master Keras, for those that wield that chaotic magic of yours. But alas, we are allies.
Can
You
I?
are.
Go ahead.
What is Black Mage's taking shots at fucking pyromancers today?
Okay, so people have been trying to talk.
Sorry.
Depala, what have you been trying to do?
No, so as everybody's huddled in the middle, Benjamin is like, I know, Benjamin. I want to go over there and talk to them too, but uh, they told me to stay here. Will I die if I go over there? You fly over there and see if you can. And then once he flies over there and sees he's okay, Benjamin will go over there. It's like, hey, you were talking about like maybe helping me with Benjamin, the lost Wolfmeister, but we said, Carbuncle has it. It's easy. He got it. He's the best. But I do have another lost Benjamin. I was wondering that I lost in Avalon. Um, if I go to Avalon and find a way, could I bring it to you, and you could bring my best friend and kind of my ride back to me?
You're right.
No, best friend. I said best friend.
Bring me a remnant of this best friend and we will talk.
Okay.
Master Spiritus, before you depart, could I ask of you one last thing?
So long as it is the last thing, then yes.
And another one.
Just a piece of your knowledge, if possible. Though I doubt anybody knows about this. On this planet. And I'll take out a piece of the Novan fusion staff that I have in my pockets and show it to him. Been trying to figure out how to bring this beautiful staff back together.
He'll extend a hand and take the piece that you're showing him and observe it.
Nova Infusion Staff of the Seas.
Curious. This reminds me.
Spiritus will flick through a book that just kind of appears in front of him and hovers, and he'll just kind of look in it for a moment. Give me one sec.
Nice. Didn't we learn the locations of the sigil and crest for that?
We?
Very
Think so.
vaguely, yes.
I think we know it, or at least the maps.
Steve never wrote it down.
Maybe yeah, we never wrote it down.
I think I got one location of one piece out of 3.
See?
I need to check my notes.
Yeah, just 2. The sigil and the crest. You have.
What is the item that you
third.
have?
It just says Nova Infusion Staff of the Seas component. That's what I wrote when I put it in my bags.
Yeah, that's like 1/3 of it. Do you need the other 2?
Yeah, you need like the catalyst, the crest, and the sigil.
Catalyst?
Yeah, because it's a mythic weapon,
Oh, okay.
so it needs 3 instead of 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Amarilloth. I knew a Lunarian a long time ago who wielded a staff like this. Something tragic befell him right around the time the bridges to the worlds were created. Amarilloth was his name.
Perhaps I can figure out where I can read of such a Lunarian. I thank you, Master Spiritus.
His soul is not among my collection, Jekyll.
Still alive then.
A different fate befell him when he attempted to defend his temple against Bente's onslaught. He was saved by a young man with fiery hair.
For us.
As Bente crusaded across the Novan lands, he slaughtered many in his wake, and a lot of them were turned by his brother into faith that would forever protect Nova. At least, that is what he wished. Amarilloth became known as Famfrit. Should you wish to complete this staff, I bid you seek out the Zodiac in his new home. Be warned, Nova has returned to them much of their power. But I doubt Famfrit would forget the Warriors of Light who helped him so. There you will find the remaining pieces, or at least learn of the locations of your remaining pieces to complete your water staff.
Jekyll will nod. Famfrit and I are on very good terms the last time I spoke with him. Thank you, Master Spiritus.
Always a pleasure, Jekyll. And the rest of you as well. Hold on to your blocks, Keras.
I will. I guess. I'm not sure what to do with them.
Spiritus will fade. He'll just kind of, as he's fading, he'll bring up his index and his middle finger to his eyes and then point at you. And he fades away.
It's like, the fuck are up with these blocks?
All right, give yourself A fire toy block, a water toy block, and a lightning toy block.
Okay.
Somebody
Nice.
say a water.
My God.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Let me just take a look at it.
God
Very
does not.
quickly.
God does not threaten you, and then you just say, "Here you go, buddy." So,
Excuse me. Okay. Send me your votes for MVP. Good job defeating Zane Guado. Let me hand out the rewards before you guys leave. See, the fight wasn't that bad, was it?
No.
Just
you did great.
it helps when I can just kill all fire orbs.
Yeah, I didn't need
I
to.
mean,
I didn't
if
even need
you
to.
had people on your team that were more geared as damage, I think frontlining as your assassin would have been fine. That or you need another frontline and then you need the damage on the assassin.
Yeah, the problem with the void is that he was just out of range. The 3-pack of orbs, I think, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Even then, I
I
would have
remember you
done.
showing your cone.
I would have done about 300 damage to them
I think your
with the plus
voice
50.
modifier is still on.
It is. I would have done about 300 damage to them.
100 apiece. Right?
Memory of Light, Zane Guado. Complete. Unlock Memory of Light Demos. Now, Zane and Demos did not last long enough for me to consider them like on the same level as, let's say, Drizzt, but I did like them a lot. Zane was one of my favorite characters that Easter played, so was Demos. My absolute favorite was Bernard. And Bernard doesn't have a fight yet because I'm still designing it. But he will be 5 skull. But
Oh god, I don't want to fight Bernard.
But
I like
what I
Zane.
will say is that all the Colosseum fights that are 3 or higher will have some form of difficulty. But as you can see, it is passable. It is like, you guys weren't on the edge of death there. So you guys did well once you got the mechanics down. Demos will be much tougher, but his mechanics will be much simpler. Demos will be very much a damage and healing check. So keep that in mind as you go into the Demos fight.
He is a knight.
Is he a duelist?
No, he's not. He's a knight.
So it's probably a tank mechanic, but
he uses Brave Slash.
yeah, so that would be a tank mechanic side.
Boom,
So
boom,
if he
boom.
uses Brave Slash, it's boom, boom, boom. So yeah, Demos will be fun. In the meantime, though, let me give you guys your reward. As you can see, even though I meme Easter, and Easter is very aggravating, like very aggravating sometimes. I do respect Zane. I thought Zane was really cool, which is why I played him that way. So.
His model is amazing.
Yeah, his model is fucking badass. I don't think I've
Which
seen
is
it
why
before.
I did allude when we get to the part where I start offering people old characters to come back. Zane could be one of yours if you wish. That might be fun.
Despite, Steve, I know you want your water staff because you're water. But if Mateus's malice has kept the same theme, you get irritated by focus all the time. And Mateus's malice's job as a weapon was literally make focus unthinkably easy and convenient to use.
Yeah.
Did it make it like what, on spell or something? Instead of using a bonus action?
So basically, instead of it being a bonus action, so I had, at the time I had Focus, Fokaga, and Fokaja, and they all did varying levels of things. Focus made it crit. Fokaga made it crit and do another instance of damage, I think. And then Fokaja made whichever spell you cast hit everything in the encounter.
Before you had Jaw spells baseline?
That's how many
No.
shards you each get. If you guys want to divide them differently, that's fine. Do it amongst yourselves. Please do not copy. I'm keeping an eye on the maximum shards. So drag that into your shards, please.
Who needs
That was
shards?
back when
I do.
everybody.
Oh,
You
even
should
Georgie?
too.
Okay, okay.
You buy stuff in the materia shop with shards. So.
Okay,
You
I'll
should
just
you
leave it
should
split.
keep yours. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working on Mug. I want to get Mug on Georgie.
Area shop, enchants.
So the
Wait.
thing about focus is that there's a soul that makes it a free action.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Pretty insane.
Okay, I only have 2 votes for MVP, and one of them's and both of them are not even in the session.
Eh.
Yeah. What are you guys doing, guys? Come on. Clearly.
Slacking.
Yeah.
Black Mage, 5 focus charges. Jesus
Oh,
Thank
Christ.
you.
good. Yep.
Oh.
So what it did is each one of those tiers recharged in progressively more difficult ways. And it basically changed it to you used base focus, which became a free action with the weapon. And if you dealt critical damage, which basically meant it wasn't mitigated by anything. If you dealt critical damage, then you got your focus charge back. So you could basically use, as long as you were doing weakness damage, you could just focus every spell you cast while constantly recharging the harder focuses. It was so awesome.
But that was back when focus could stack over weakness damage, right? Because right now focus doesn't.
Yes, but my point is that it would probably remove the limitations. If I had to guess, this is entirely speculation. It would probably remove the, I don't know how strong these things may or may not be. My guess is that it would let you use focus twice and remove the limitations on when you can use it. I don't know if you have charges or not, but
Yeah, I do.
You're not going to go for the water stat. You should sell that because it was an absurd amount of gil when I sold the other one.
Other one?
Wait, you had the
Yeah.
second
I,
piece?
I had a wind version of that,
Oh, okay.
which I sold to the tower, and I got 25,000 gil.
No, I'm not gonna sell it. I need to research more.
Mhm.
Either recon or standby to research
yeah,
more.
definitely find out what it does because I would be extremely interested to know.
It's a mission and a half to get that thing open.
No, it's just we go to Famfrit's temple, we have a little chat, okay? You know, have a little tea, relax, and he tells us where it is.
Probably, actually. We're on pretty good terms with them.
Question is, where is?
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you, guys.
that's yeah.
Oh,
I
focus
have a
is
feeling finding him will not be that difficult.
nice. Focus be a free action. That's pretty dope.
Fighting who?
Finding him.
Finding.
Oh,
Yeah,
finding.
As his Novan form was literally like a continent encompassing storm, right?
Thanks, guys. I actually didn't think I would get it. So it was nice.
Nice
of
to
you.
meet it. Well,
You stopped
yeah.
a bunch of damage going out every round.
Are souls carrying your fucking MVP votes apparently?
I should. It's fucking amazing. Does anyone have any fire material they're not using?
Fire material.
Yeah.
You're about 8 months too late.
How do we sell it?
I think so.
Would kill for fire materia.
I mean, to be fair, I think it was like, I mean, no, Jekyll's got fucking Infernal Flare, but
Yep. Do. That's fire.
the only other fire material I think we've ever had is just Firaga.
Mm-hmm.
I've added plus 100 to your ascension ratings because that's what the challenge gives. So Yeah.
Wait, wasn't there? Should be 1250 shards and a gil, right? Is this 5,000 of both?
5,000 shards. That's it.
And 5,000 go
Oh.
reward, yeah.
Is there? I didn't see that on
Nope,
the
nope,
writing.
nope. He's right. He's right. He's right. That's my bad. I forgot. I'm not trying
And
to
2
jip
ancient
anyone.
coins.
The guild
Here,
doesn't get.
at this tier guild, guys. You each get 1250 unless you want to divide it a different way.
The guild
I get
reward's
my guild
always in a
back?
separate column.
Oh, okay. I was just looking at the regular rewards.
Yeah.
Okay. I have 1750. And this is great because they're both here. I'm gonna give this whole 1750 to Keras actually.
Nice. Thank you.
So minus 1750.
If you bring Brandon to the demos fight, you'll get some fun interactions.
Oh yes, please! Holy shit, I want to see that.
Yeah, that's 1750 gil. My debt to you is down to 2750.
Wipe it clean. You're
Wait,
good.
hold on. Where's that 1750 coming from?
His own
I
account.
owed them monies.
You can
Oh.
you can wave the rest away. I'm good.
Okay. Thank you.
Does that include your 1250 that you just got?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. That's all I wanted to make sure of.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not a brave slash. This is a brave slash.
Oh my god. Those two just competing, you know.
Fucking dick measuring contest the entire time.
My sword is bigger.
I literally have Excalibur.
They're a
Oh, yeah,
pair
you
of
used a
righteous
voucher,
assholes,
it's true.
because Demos is Raziel's brother. So.
Okay, so.
Oh my god, he was. That's right. Ugh.
All right, so
Yeah,
I won't
Demos is
look
Raziel's
to
brother.
get my 2k back because you used a voucher, so it's fine. Just split.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm sorry. Was I supposed to not do that? I
No,
apologize.
no, it's not you. I was just calculating in my head, trying to get the 2k back if we got this, but he used a voucher, so just leave it as it is. It's fine.
Consider the first 2k learning exercise, and the second 2k or it's in the voucher
Yeah,
the
exactly.
success.
So it's all. All right. So
I donate my
on demos.
experience.
Right?
I
He
just
wants
want
to
my poor
level.
void mage to to get out of the, you know, hard to justify bringing stage.
Almost mixed.
I'm gonna delete this.
It's not that you just weren't the right person for that comp because there's a shitload of movement, and you're better at it eventually.
So with what you guys talked about today, are you still doing entropy on the 26th?
No, would be switching to arena challenges instead.
Which arena challenge? We'd have to figure it out and tell me soon.
I think he was planning on just
But
burning
I
through
would
like the 1 and 2
literally
skulls.
just going top to bottom, doing all the one skulls.
Fire, frost.
Doing all the one skulls, top to bottom. So Day of Reckoning.
Burn, draw, etc.
Okay.
I'd probably
much-
bring like me and the white mage, and then like nibble in I don't know, 2 fuck off characters.
I mean, look at
Let's
the list. Needs to
see
be
what-
brought nowadays.
see what essences there are.
Flare. Trevos would be good too. Vah Vaath could carry, Sen could carry because they're probably fiend fights. Blair just does good damage. They're one skull, so how you can afford just like one carry character and 3 like people that need XP.
Let's do the win challenge.
I think the Geomancer would probably be good to bring as well. We could do like the Geomancer and
Geo, White Mage, Void Mage, a carry DPS.
Nibble. Or Sin would work, I suppose.
Do the Dark Knight.
You have AoE, assuming they're weak to one of my 6 elements. If they're not, I have fucking a background cooldown that can force the first 3 to be full AoE. Elemental
bring
toy
the-
box.
Oh, should I call it that instead of the other thing?
Yes.
Got it. I'll just put that. I'll just put that there's those particular boxes in there.
I know it's 3 melee, Steve, but I'd really like to see this whole Nibble interaction with demos, at least on one of the attempts.
Yeah, it would be 3 melee if I did that. I just put like a tentative party there just to lock in a Friday, since it's either weekends or Fridays for me. Unless I can. What's the second? Second's a Sunday. Yeah, it's because there's a whole lineup like 19, 20, 24, 26, 31. That's like a big lineup back to back to back to back. So I don't want to make like a 31st, you know? Oh, there's already a 31st.
There's already a 31st too.
Fucking A. Okay.
Then there is a second
So
as well.
there's the 7th. I guess I could do the 9th if Steph is okay with it, but
Okay, I guess I'm just
14th.
gonna start putting. If this is the way we're gonna do this, I'm gonna start just putting things because I was trying to let that go down a little bit, but I think I'm
Well,
just gonna
yeah.
start adding
Well, I
things.
was hoping to be able to get the demos today, at least an attempt. We didn't, which is why I'm putting.
Yeah, but look at
putting,
that right now. It's like the
these.
entire month is full already.
Well, you could put the 9th.
You can have
on.
Monday.
I'll say the 14th.
You can have this Monday if you want.
No, it's like I know Drake is still trying to do his thing, right?
You can't
Yeah,
do
but
Bonbon Monday, so you can have this Monday if you want it. Now's your time.
Yep.
take
Nope.
the session,
Let's do it.
Dipala.
Take it, man.
Yep. Yep. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Good.
What are you trying to do, Dipala?
Kane Highwind.
Oh fuck yeah!
Shaboopy.
That's a fight I want to fucking see. Slide me in for that. Fucking go. Why did that turn red? What the fuck?
I don't know. I just need a front
She
line.
detected DePaulo wanted the session.
I was like, no.
Okay, I see.
Stop it.
I see what
It's
happened.
just automatically no.
I see what
Okay,
happened. I see
you're
what happened. I
not
see.
doing it.
I think. I think I saw what happened. Oh fuck!
But
You
the
just,
Void Mage always appears that red. It was like that on my thing
He's
too.
a devastator, that's why.
Yeah, he's not
Yeah,
an assailant.
Devastators turned red.
Why are the bottom ones not any colors like on the one I added?
What did you do, Dipala?
Here, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Here. Nope, it's still red. Okay, that means fix it.
What the fuck?
It's getting worse.
It's getting
Okay.
worse.
It's okay. I just took it off.
The bugs are leaking.
It's gone. I'm not sessioning. It's okay, guys. I just quit the campaign. I'm leaving. Okay.
Oh, that's too good. Okay. Oh god.
Steve, you're talking about your demos challenge?
Yeah, why is it like not colored? The Light Mage, Templar.
It is.
They are colored.
Yeah.
What? I
I
don't
see them as colored.
Maybe my. Oh yeah,
Just
yeah.
click,
My thing
just
was.
click refresh or something.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Sounds good.
That's a tentative party. When we get closer to the date, there, I'll maybe include Brandon just for the interactions on the first attempt.
Yeah, because
It
first time's
might
probably
it
not
might
gonna be
work
great.
out though. To be
Exploration.
2 melee in that fight. So
I
So unless there's an actual session, I don't want sessions on the planner. Like I don't want blank spots like this.
just move them up the
What
rows.
is this fog?
Put
Is
7
that
into
like you guys gonna
6.
play DBD or is that like a DBD session?
think the
No,
latter.
they're
No,
gonna play
it's
DBD.
Miss Mess being annoyed that my time is being taken up because of the campaign. I can't play any other games, so she put that there just because she was frustrated. I'm
Can't you
not
make
playing. I don't think.
Wait, what?
So,
You're not?
I don't think so. I
Savande,
don't feel like
What's up?
playing DVD nowadays.
can't you make column E all the way to 18 sort by date?
I can. I was waiting for you guys to put in all your shit first.
Oh, okay. Just to get rid of the blank spaces, like
Yeah.
move 7 to 6, move 9 to 8,
Yeah.
etc.
I know. I know.
Oh, okay, okay.
Apollo's putting in something for the 20th, so I was just gonna let him finish doing that, and then I was gonna sort everything.
Yeah, I was just trying to
Solus
not.
round 2 is next ish.
Next is gonna be the Apollo's because he's taking what Neil was gonna take on Monday.
Monday. And what is it?
Kane
Kane.
Highwind.
It's a Colosseum challenge.
Yes.
Okay. I wanted to convert Kane to Solus's arena just because I thought fighting Kane in that circular winter arena would be fucking awesome.
It is really
It's
cool.
the
Makes sense.
21st, right?
I owe Rick a session,
Oh, it's 20th.
so
Yeah.
I'm
Rick,
not. I'm gonna let DePaulo have his session on Monday, but I'm potentially going to start overwriting a couple of them.
That's what I said that originally, but I
I'm
guess
not.
he's not available on Monday anyways.
I'm
Correct.
not. Yeah, I'm not upset. It's fine. You haven't gotten a session in a while, so I don't
This
care.
this Solus comp is going to fail because I don't think it makes any sense.
The Solus comp, Hydromancer, Templar, Assassin, Knight. Damn.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Assassin Knight.
That
I
one's
didn't put
already
Knight.
fucked.
Solus.
It's for Solus, Steve. It's Brandon that organizes that, not you.
Oh, sorry. I heard demos challenge.
You're part of. You're part of.
Yeah, he put Orpheus but I told him if he puts Orpheus, you don't put the Templar because I'm literally dueling Solus. I told him that. I guess
So
he didn't. He didn't,
Listen.
he didn't understand that part of it.
wait. So
I
next
said
session's
it's a
Kane. Then
choice.
after that is Solus. Solus is imported, so that gives me a break.